Yo. Good morning, good evening, good night. What's going on, man? This is Get Your Bars Off podcast, man. And whenever and wherever you listen to this joint, man, we're glad to have you here listening with your boys, man. It's your boy Irish Starks. Got my boy Losa and my boy Sue up in here, man. But what's good, man, with y'all boys, man? What's going on, man? We just had the fight of the year so far. Just happened. Let's recall it what it is. The cash grab of the year with Logan Paul. Is Logan
Money
Paul, right?
Money. Yeah, Logan was the
Paul.
one before.
I can't tell sometimes which one is which. Logan Paul versus, well, I'm sorry, I'm the Floyd would probably be so mad at me and not put him on the A side. Floyd versus Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Money Mayweather, all of that good stuff.
I seen a chick on my post on my timeline call that nigga Lloyd Mayweather. I was like, bitch, if you don't disrespect.
But like I said, man, within that night though, we had Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson, and having an exhibition. Also, I forgot the gentleman's name.
Brian Maxwell.
Brian Maxwell, thank you. This was supposed to be like the terminology they were using a lot throughout this whole journey was the idols versus idols become rivals type situation.
Like what this nigga Paul said, he's like, "Oh, idols become rivals." I don't know.
Yeah, but they kept saying during the whole
I hate that.
During the whole what's his name? During the whole Ocho Cinco joint, like this was his idol and all of this such nature, and I'm like, well, why did the nigga play football then? Why is he boxing? I don't know.
Brian Maxwell's his idol?
No. Brian Maxwell idol was Chad Johnson, apparently.
Oh, damn. You know how fucked up that would have been had he had gotten knocked out by his idol?
Well, shoot, he knocked him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, and he did it pretty late in the joint. They're like, we gonna say the best for last. And I know Chad was like, God damn it, if I would have just cleaned this whole shit up, not got touched, I would have got another bag.
You seen his face in the crowd watching the Mayweather fight with Shorty? Like he looked.
Yeah, I thought I was the only one that noticed that. He was sitting there like, yeah, niggas could have just panned the camera over a little bit. Y'all ain't had to see I was still here. But no, he probably, like I said, man, boys got their bags, man. It is what it is. But let me keep it tall. Floyd held himself up pretty well in that joint. You know what I'm saying? He got some hits in. The speed was there, obviously. I mean, like I said, other than the knockdown in the later in the fight. He did pretty well. I'm not even going to hold you. What you guys think?
He was toying with Floyd. He was toying with Paul, I think. He was toying with him.
He was toying with him?
He was toying with him the whole time.
With who?
So I think, and I said it in the chat, I think what Floyd was trying to do was...
No, not Floyd. I'm talking about Ocho.
Oh, no. I only came for Floyd and Paul. I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I only came.
My guy.
I seen Swift.
He's a freaky man.
That dude.
You turned to the man of the night.
Garrett, what's his name? Garrett. I forgot his name. Caught a little bit of that fight.
Well, with the fight after Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
I didn't. That's the one I didn't really pay attention to. I didn't really pay attention. My joint started getting real choppy after that, and I ain't
because my shit like that only caught the last little bit of it. I know his opponent name was Reyes.
Yeah, and the short dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going off a little bit. But I think he lost. I think he lost. I don't know. Like
my sound wasn't working.
But like I said, shout out to Ocho Cinco, man. He definitely surprised me in that joint, man. Shout out to the gentleman that faced him also, man. He's definitely trying to make a name for himself, obviously. But definitely, I would like to see Ocho Cinco keep trying at this, man. He's definitely me personally. Well, you didn't see it, man. So you said you didn't see it.
But to get knocked down, bro, it's a little embarrassing.
It was like I said, bro. It was at the very end of the fight, bro. The very end of the fight.
How did he do before that, though?
Like I was telling you, he did very well. He was getting hits in and everything, bro.
So that makes me feel good. Makes me feel.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he was perfect, but I say he can definitely keep going at it, keep trying, keep training. Like this was definitely like surprising to see him do, you know what I'm saying, as well as he did. The next fight, missed that. Then I mean, when we got to the Floyd joint. I mean, to be honest, man, he came out with Migos. Well, the Migos came out, performed straight.
Moneybag.
Then Moneybag came out. I was like, okay, we was getting some. We definitely
had him out to the ring.
He had Darrell Revis on his left hand side. Y'all ain't peeped that?
Mm-mm.
Y'all ain't peeped that? Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. He had Darrell Revis with him.
No, I haven't peeped that. But why is pulling that up? Did y'all notice? For all of us that actually care about this shit, y'all know that Logan Paul had the hologram Charizard on his neck.
Is that not Darrell Revis right there?
I guess it
I
looked like
thought it was him.
Darrell Reeves with the Marlowe face.
that nigga looked like he's about to he's sniping on somebody shorty right now. Sitting there like,
Because my uncle said the same thing. He was like, "That
is
Darrell
that the
Reeves." I'm
same
like,
what
that
the
was in
hell
my
is
because
DM?
we was trying to get the sound to work, and I'm like, "The fuck?"
What's the significance of that Charizard card? I don't get the joke there.
You know, I don't know, but you know
It's
how
ultra
Pokemon
rare,
cards,
nostalgic.
you know how Pokemon cards have been getting flipped crazy as of late.
Mm.
So having like a hologram Charizard card is like big shit right now.
It's a flex.
It's like finding a virgin now do everything with you, including
I don't know about all of that,
God,
but
Yeah,
that's a crazy analogy, my guy.
I still got a hologram card. I got my hologram Ninetales.
That's
I
not
got mine-
virgin worthy.
It's beat up. It's a fire Pokemon.
I just happen to have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards right here. You know, some nerd shit.
I still got my deck, yo. Like I still got my joint. You know what I'm saying? This joint still like this is the shits I had since a kid, yo.
You two niggas in your fucking cards, I swear.
Nah, bro, nah. I literally kept this shit. Like I gave one stack to my cousin, my little cousin, probably maybe 10 some odd years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of wish I didn't, because I wish I would have gave him this stack. But I gave him shit like this. I gave him like my old wrestlers, bro. Cause bro, like I was like starting to get like pussy and shit, so I didn't give a fuck about this shit no
This
more,
nigga's
bro.
an asshole. What you trying to
You know what I'm
imply, my nigga?
I didn't give a fuck about this shit no more, man. But like, dog, I kept this one stack. Then I started hearing about this shit, and I'm just started looking like, damn, I got like a little couple joints in here, a little something, bro. They still like they from.
Wait, Sue, is that Dark Magician?
No, I got Dark Magician though. This is 5-headed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a rare card, you know. Nerd shit, you know. Y'all can see my pops right there. You see them. I got my man Kofi up at. You can see the new day up top.
Here we
New
go.
day, the first 3 up top right there.
See, my shit a little beat up because shit's really vintage, but it's the hologram.
Pardon me, America. We did not try to turn this into the collector's pod today.
It's not a collector, bro. This is literally my stack from when I was a kid, bro. I'm telling you, like I don't.
These
collect,
niggas
bro.
is bugging.
Like, I'm a collector. Like, my shit, you can see on the fucking sides. These shits is beat up, bro. Like
you could probably get a good chunk of change for it still, though.
I really can't, dog. Like my shit's not all mint condition, like how everybody be doing that shit, bro. Like I actually just happen to have this shit just still sitting around.
When you come up here, bring your shit. I know a place.
Nah, we got a place up here too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to David Adams, whatever the fuck their place is. The rest of it's
David
called.
Adams Card World. Shout out to them on Sheridan.
Hey, sponsorship.
And
oh yeah, you got it.
White people don't give a fuck about this.
Oh, they're Yakubians. Oh, never mind.
That's why I can't wait till we get a black comic store around this bitch, man.
Yeah.
Word.
But neither here nor there, man.
Man.
But yeah, neither here nor there. The Floyd fight, Floyd and Logan, man. It was your typical Floyd fight. More than likely going to go the distance. A lot of ducking and hugging. But to be honest, man, he tired that man Logan out like a dog, bro. He was winning, bro. He was winning on him like he had a cup of that purple for real.
You heard what Mero? Shout out, these is Mero.
Yeah, they were
with Morrow.
Them two with Morrow, amazing, bro. Shout out to Showtime. Please do that with them together. Like on just. I mean, obviously they're probably not going to have them on boxing all the time. I would like to see them on there more. What's going on, Gino?
Gino, what up?
I would like to see them on like the boxing, you know what I'm saying, shit more. They were fun to see, you know what I'm saying? Like just to liven the shit up, especially y'all got them under the Showtime branding. Why not use them on other than they like sports and shit like that. And obviously Morrow loves, you know what I'm saying, the vibe between them was cool. It was really dope. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even like to come to the show.
Morrow loves current.
Really, I would love Morrow to come to the pod. Like him go to the podcast would be crazy.
Him and the Bodega Boys. They had Charles Oakley on there before. I mean, we have Jesus. Jesus is in the comments right now. We can just ask him.
He's stupid. But this motherfucker, yeah, that would be dope to see him on the podcast or on this show, man. They're what's the word? Their chemistry was very well. It was very well for them, man.
This nigga Mero was like, "Yo, Logan Paul is on him like an anxiety blanket."
Dog. But for real though, like to see how You know what I'm saying? Floyd looked like obviously he's probably sweating, but it looked like he made all that shit look so fucking easy. Like I said, he didn't even train. He didn't even train his regulars the way he even trained for Conor. That he even trained a tenth of that for this shit, and he still made him look like, you know what I'm saying, a rookie.
Honestly, I don't think he took Logan as seriously as we all did as a public. I don't think he did. I think he looked at it as, you know what, this is an easy check. I just gotta stay the distance with him. Why the fuck not? Let's get paid.
Exactly.
I feel like Floyd did not give a fuck coming into this, because I've seen an interview leading up to this where he was like, I already made 30 mil by saying yes to this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck at this point.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I think that's why I went into that training really, like that. Yeah.
He's really a fucking villain. Like, and I was telling the person I was watching this with,
he was a
like,
baby face.
If he
face here.
What'd you say?
Well, no, Gino makes a good point in the comments. He wanted to knock him out, but he couldn't, because he definitely has some hard swings, like coming off of certain like little like breakups and such like that. And he would come in with a hard swing and he would miss. You know what I'm saying? He hit him with a couple, like, you know what I'm saying, couple good little bings and bongs here and there, but the one knockout punch he was trying to get, you know what I'm saying, to kind of show it's a difference, wasn't really there.
When he tapped his chin, I forgot what round it was. It was at the end of like the fourth or the third. When he tapped his chin and he slowed it down. Oh my God.
The slowdowns made all of those little quick hits.
I was like,
way better.
On some real shit. It was like he could have did it. He could have won in a different world. If he was somebody else, he could have won.
Mayweather won this fight unequivocally.
Mayweather won. But if
look at the
Paul was somebody else, he could have won.
The CompuBox,
like an actual boxer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you put Conor McGregor and Logan Paul, whichever Paul it was,
he
definitely could have. Conor McGregor could have won that fight.
He could have, but when Conor McGregor faced Floyd Mayweather, he lost. So it's
it's like, and plus, my point I was trying to make was that he did not give a fuck if he lost.
No, hell no.
He wanted to knock him out.
No. That's why they took the fucking no knockouts out, the no winner and shit out. I mean, the knockouts was a no winner. That's why they took that out. Because he does care if he loses or not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so he couldn't.
Pride wise, yeah, as a man.
Remember, he left boxing 50-0. He's not coming back for that. He's not coming back to fuck that shit up.
This wouldn't count against his record though.
It doesn't matter though. Boxing is all about, you know what I'm saying, bragging rights. If I knock you out,
this nigga stupid.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga stupid.
He didn't though. He really didn't. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marcus. He really didn't get no shape up or nothing, bro. Like, you gotta think about Floyd usually comes when he's training, he's like that. When he's like, you know what I'm saying, after the fight or something like that, he usually gets grizzled up or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time to fight, he cleans up. You know what I'm saying? This he was like, fuck that, bro. Like,
this took is a check.
I'm going back to Vegas, back to the office after this shit. I don't give a fuck about this.
Summer bag, a bag before the summer. That's all it was.
Exactly. And yes, Gino, it was a win for Logan. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing was, I believe Mayweather wanted him to win for that. You know what I'm saying? He wanted both of them to win for their respective brands. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew what he could do to you know what I'm saying, to what's his name, Logan Paul. But in the grand scheme, people want to see a show at the end of the day, which he understands that for all of his matches. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to see a show. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got knocked out in the first round, it'd be boring as fuck. Yeah, it was literally a hugging fest, bro. It was literally a hugging fest. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, that's how most of his fights is, for real. Unless he, you know what I'm saying, Floyd catches you sleeping. And he ain't really catch you sleeping too many times.
That hype package got me hyped. When they showed him knocking out was it Canelo, Ortiz, Cotto, when they showed all that, I was like, yes, let's go.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, it is what it is, man. Like I said, they was even trying to talk about with Jake Paul trying to fight Floyd Mayweather. Like,
nah, Jake Paul has his plate full already.
He does, but like I said, that's the future. I can see Floyd getting that bag. Like I said, these niggas just getting bags together, bro. Easy ass bags together, and we can't do nothing about it but sit there and still watch it because we want to see what happens if somebody get knocked out.
I need somebody. Shit, fuck it. Make it the cover of this episode. I need somebody to take the picture of Damon from Friday After Next when he's got Craig and Day Day like this, and I need somebody to put Mayweather's face on Damon, and then put Jake Paul here and put Logan Paul here. I
Man,
need
don't say that, bro, man. Don't say that, man. That I ain't gonna say that, man. Because like I said, you never say
It
never.
was like 12 rounds
But-
like McGregor thing. Honestly.
I think I think by the 9th or the 10th round he would have been down because he was already
Nah,
tired.
he was tired. Yeah, he was tired as
He was
shit,
tired.
bro. But to be honest, that motherfucker was like jumping around and playing around and like he was like trying to do TikToks and shit after the fight. And I'm like, what
No,
the fuck is going on? with this? Like they
That's
said,
every
where the hell is
day.
all this energy at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's every day. That's them doing that shit all day, every day. That's what they do.
That's their song.
what the fuck was that song it came out to?
Peter Gabriel. Definitely some Peter Gabriel.
Who the fuck is Peter Gabriel?
Don't disrespect the legend, first of all. I'm taking my glasses off for Peter Gabriel. Don't disrespect the legend. Right?
In the wise words of one of my favorite YouTubers, who the fuck is Peter Gabriel?
Look, man, in your eyes, okay. What is the other one?
See, let me look him up.
Look, man.
I dabble in some good music, but I don't know who the fuck Peter Gabriel.
Good music is good music.
He probably sampled something I like.
Now they did actually sample something of his. You remember? Okay, so he's in the same line as Phil Collins. Him and Phil Collins is like this, and you know Phil Collins.
Yeah, I know Phil Collins.
The Tarzan guy.
We're not gonna do the Tarzan guy. We see. It's always good to see what's his top tracks or whatever that good nature.
This nigga Marcus is like, you got me on that one, my G.
What, on Peter Gabriel?
Wait, hold on.
Right? Like, who the fuck is this guy? Like,
Yo, this nigga Marcus is funny. Hey, yo, shout out
lost.
Marcus, man. Third Shift Gang. Shout out Travis too, man. Third Shift Gang, we here.
this nigga look like the nigga from fucking the new fucking 007 nigga, bruh.
Put the camera on him. Put the camera on him.
No, he look just like this nigga, done. Swear to God. Hold on. I got title up twice. Okay, yeah, I'm
I do not want to close my fucking window. These old people outside my fucking house, like literally bumping music, drunk.
Let him cook. Let him listen to fucking Isley Brothers all fucking night.
They ain't even Isley Brothers. It's like they shit. It's like a fucked up radio. It's like shit from today, and it's not shit you want to hear today. And then it's like old shit, and then you start jamming to it, and you be like, "Damn, it's like 12 o'clock. Go to fuck sleep."
They play that driver's license song a lot out here. I don't know what the girl name is, but they play that shit ad nauseum out here.
I don't listen to the radio.
I don't listen to it when like I'm at like a store or some shit.
I listen
Well, I listen to my radio. Well, our radio.
My radio is Griselda and hood shit, and you know what I'm saying. I want to listen to shit that make me sell bricks, but not sell bricks.
I want to listen to shit that's gonna make me mad.
Man, you gotta find a picture of him in the '80s. Don't disrespect the man like that. Hold on, like,
Bruh, he looked like the nigga from fucking
He look like he should be the new Mr. Freeze.
He looked like the fucking 007 nigga, the new James Bond.
There you go. This is my man right here. There he go, right there. There you go.
If you don't get this Elvis Johnny Cash looking ass
Come on,
nigga out
man.
of here, bro.
I don't know how we fell off on this tangent. But my apologies. My apologies.
Get that goddamn Yakubian off my screen.
But like Sub-Zero Daddy.
But nah, son. What happened? Like I said, man. Shout out to Floyd, man. They got the bag, man. I ain't gonna never get mad at somebody getting the bag, man. He continues to do it, man. He continues to rack in his bread, man.
Yeah.
So hey, continue to do what you do, man. 50-0 still clean. It is what it is, man.
TBE, best ever.
Hey, continue to show that defense it is what it is, man. But anyways, moving on from there, man. We had Smack Saturdays.
Y'all had Smack Saturday.
Yeah. But anyways, URL Smack Saturdays happened this past weekend, man. Danny Myers and Suge main event. Prep versus Drugs. Who else we had? NXT versus Murder. And
did Danger and Prez go down?
no, that battle was canceled because Prez Mafia didn't show up.
Oh, what else is new? What else is new?
I don't know, man, but this continues to show the reason why I say Danger Zone doesn't deserve this type of bullshit.
And he was supposed to clean Prez the fuck up on caffeine and get a big plate.
And like straight up, who knows what happened with Prez? Hope everything straight is with him, anyways. But neither here nor there. Before the battle, he doesn't deserve this type of shit, man. Like he needs to continue to get opportunities to showcase the reason why he's one of the most dangerous pens in battle rap. Like straight up,
and this is continuous for him too. Like
for real,
a lot to him.
For real, man. But neither here nor there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This card turned out to be a little better than we thought it was, man. So sorry, Quest McCody and None. That's the battle I was thinking of. But yeah, straight up, let's start with that battle right there. Actually, Quest McCody and None, man. That battle was fucking fire. Like it was. I think it was just as, to me, watching it again, I think it was kind of as split as we had it on the podcast. Like, I mean, if you were just going off for first watch, obviously, yes, None looked like crazy as fuck in those first two rounds. You know what I'm saying? The third round, obviously, we had the debate in the chat, but neither here nor there. Both of those guys brought their A game straight up and forth.
What was the third round? Because I know I saw that in the chat. And what was Quest's third round about, though? Like I know
he pretty much was hitting different topics on, like I said. It was like, it's not a third round, it's an intervention. So yeah, parts where he was talking about
the Cortez shit that he did.
Yeah. So just pretty much different. It was like, I guess for lack of a better time, he was doing a white angle, but it was a different take on it. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how he used certain words, like certain lines, like, you know what I'm saying, like you're a regular cracker, and people started laughing. He was like, "Oh, you laughing because you're not knowing that's the regular term for the master with a whip," type stuff like that. And it was, you know what I'm saying, it was some good shit. It was good shit. It was just like, you know what I'm saying, just asking him what is he doing for the black community other than rapping in the black community. It was some good stuff.
Holy shit.
It was good shit. Like, you know, Quest can go there. Like Quest is a very, you know what I'm saying, conscious brother from what I, you know what I'm saying.
That sounded hard. And niggas didn't want to give him that round. That sounded hard.
I don't know, man. I gave him the round personally.
That was the first.
I feel like he definitely broke him down pretty well.
Wait, that was his third?
That was his third,
right?
Yeah.
But neither here nor there. The first two rounds. First round, I had None taking that. I would say not really edge. I won't say clear either though. But after the second watch, it was like, yo, the punches and the lines were back to back, man.
None
had some good, and Quest had a lot of good shit in this first round too. But like I said, I feel like Quest, I mean, None was able to edge it out just off the consistency. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't letting no bar be wasted. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think is keeping Quest back though? Like it looks like to me, like Quest is top tier to me.
Well, before we say what's keeping him back, I want to finish on with this battle, because I feel like coming off the Cortez battle and this battle, he's showing very good performances on URL, which should continue to get him more plates. And like I said, this battle is very, very close. Like I said, why my second watch? Huh? I don't think he had. No, I don't think he had too many RBE plays. No,
he has his own league, I believe. I think it's Barbarian Battle League.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is. That's the one he had when Daylight was on, I believe. But
yes, sir.
What battle league was he in before?
He'll battle on like KOTD or such like that. Or like,
I remember Quest and
such like that. But like I said, man, battle between them two dudes, dope as hell. I had None taking the 2-1. Edge in the second round. That second round is really close. You can take it either way for real. Because he kind of like, you know what I'm saying, laid off of Quest and started going at Marv with jokes and such like that. When, like I said, it's kind of like taking the energy off of Quest, but it was still good material, neither here nor there. He had freestyles all up in there. Like Marv left and he was like, "Yeah, I see you leaving now. We should have been leaving the fucking buffet." And it was like, it was crazy shit, bro. He was None was going crazy, bro. Like he was really going crazy. And they both were doing freestyles. Like they were both doing, you know what I'm saying, rebuttals and shit like that. It was a really dope battle, bro. Like it was a really dope battle. Shout out to Quest, shout out to None. I just want to say right now, None right now is in the clear running, might be just runaway already with most improved of 2021. Like this dude coming off of the tournament.
I want to say
you said
wrong white boy. I want to say A Ward.
No. Where's A Ward have to improve in? He's
His
been
resume.
fine.
His resume this year has
That's
been.
That's not improving, bro. You think that's the promoters doing that? I'm talking about rapping wise.
But he's showing out every time. He's not giving.
A Ward has never not showed out, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, A Ward is about as hot as he's ever been this year.
So that's not saying you have to be an improvement, bro. That just means your rise. Your
What's up, Joe?
What's going on, Joe?
I'm sorry y'all late, guys. I had to go to Vegas real quick. I had to go get this Paul pack real quick.
I had to go get this Paul pack from Vegas.
And more than likely must be strong indicas because it's gonna have you fucking linked like a motherfucker.
It's gonna have me holding on this shit right now, bro.
You feel me?
I'm here for it.
But we talking Smack Saturdays and such, and we're we talking Quest and None. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Fire battle, bro. Fire battle. Like we discussed in the chat, I could have did without Quest's third with the whole race, bro. That race car shit gets old after a while, bro. Like I get it, but like, are you asking Geechee Gotti what he's doing for the black community, nigga? Like, nigga, are you asking these wild gang niggas what they doing for the black community? If we gonna do that shit, do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it for everybody. Like I hate that.
But they do that for certain people do that for certain gang members on those angles, but not everybody does
like,
it.
The last person I heard do it was Math Hoffa, who's like really not the person to be talking about shit.
I'm just saying though, not everybody gonna do it though. But I mean,
it's just like, bro, it had to like. I get it. The white rapper it's an easy angle to attack, bro. But like, I feel like being a professional, bro, don't attack the easy angle. You know what I mean? Like,
Joe's saying it's low hanging fruit. It's low hanging fruit, is what Joe's saying.
Yeah, it's like.
But I think just like we say on any other in any other case, if it's a beaten angle, if somebody takes that beaten angle and constructs it the right way, if it's good, it's good. And that's how I really like the round because for somebody that's
I heard the same shit, no cap, last month with Ill Will and A Ward, bro. It's like the same. It's the same shit, just a different.
I can't lie. When you have certain people, when you have certain evidence of certain rhymes that you can be able to flip on them. Not just, what I'm saying, hypothetical shit. When they're using your own words against you, you got to give them credit for doing the work, doing the homework. It's not just saying, oh, well, all right, he's white. Well, what'd you do? Nah, I'm looking at what you say in your search shit, and I'm looking at what you actually do in your actual life. Like, he even went to the lines of, man, you let your whole, shorty get duffed out. So I'm at, he was really exposing his character in that third round.
Wow, he brought Shorty into it too.
Joe, he was exposing him. He was not exposing. He was exposing his character.
But we don't know. Bro, it's like the prep situation. Niggas be making fake angles and shit, bro. Like, I'm not gonna believe an angle.
Well, no, I agree with you. And he said, remember, what's his name? None was like, nah, I don't got no. He was like, you let your baby mamas get duffed out at a battle rap event. He was like, I don't even got no kids. He was like, all right, your main bitch. Now look at the camera and tell me, shake your head if I'm lying. That nigga ain't do shit. He could have shook his head.
But right there, the fact like, nigga, all we know, that could have been some bitch he was fucking for the night. Some bitch ain't fucking for the night. God,
your main bitch is not the bitch you fucking.
But still, though,
that's not your main bitch.
I'm just saying, though.
Exactly.
That's one on top of many other things. I felt like he was attacking in that third round. Like I said, None had a good third round too. But I just think the construction from Quest was really great writing.
His something that stood out in Quest third round about None was that he went down his Facebook and he said he ain't see nothing about him putting up no Black Lives Matter or nothing like that, or even supporting the cops, even if he did. But that stood out to me because they say it's like three types of people in this world: people that do stuff. Well, no, two types of people in this world: people that make stuff happen and people that watch it happen.
All right. Let me ask y'all
Nah.
something. So
But
it's probably
I still
we
feel
can't
like none of them work. I still feel like
certain
none of them work.
people.
just to play devil's advocate, it's Pride Month this month, right?
Right?
Are you
Easy.
are you writing anything supporting? But not you, Ari. I saw that doesn't count. That was fucked up shit.
No,
but
but
we
no,
gonna
I
let you
told y'all.
slide
No,
to
I
that.
told y'all though. I posted this a regular post on Twitter, and I just seen that joint on Facebook, and I shared it, and I thought it was funny. But neither here nor there.
But,
You know what I'm saying?
but the
I did.
point I'm trying to get at, the point I'm trying to get at with that aspect, bro, just because I'm not putting all this pride shit on my Facebook and shit, doesn't mean I'm not with those people. It's just certain things as a man, like with my lifestyle, I'm not gonna do. And I
Joe,
like
nowadays, if you're not putting it, it's not me that thinks that, but it's a big majority. If you're not putting it out there that you're of the cause or of a cause, you're fraudulent. And
bro, I'm from the
But the
block,
thing
bro.
is,
So
it's like,
that shit doesn't do nothing for a nigga like me, bro. That grew up in the gutter,
I
bro.
feel Joe.
what you mean?
I still had none of them winning though. But
Hold on,
I feel
hold on,
Joe
hold on,
on that
hold on,
'cause
hold
I'm
on,
just saying,
hold
I
on,
feel
hold
like I
on,
do.
hold on, Sue, hold on, Sue. What you mean, Joe? What do you mean by that, bro?
What I mean by that, as in like these niggas be so fucking soft with their opinions on stuff. If I don't agree with you immediately, or if I'm not jumping on when you're like, people be angry about shit, bro, and want you to immediately jump on their anger path. And I don't do that, bro. I see shit from every angle before I give my opinion on something. Some niggas see some shit, bro, and they fucking take off and
it's
they run
not
like
as black and white.
But that's what we call reactionaries, and it's a lot of reactionaries in
bro,
the world today.
that's the
I'll
thing.
agree
Like,
with you with that.
Like,
I'll
don't get
agree
me
with you
wrong.
with
I
that
react
totally.
to some things too, bro. Like, I don't have all the facts. It's just sometimes shit just get me, and I'm like, just like with the whole George Floyd situation, bro. I saw that man with the fucking knee on his neck for 8 minutes, bro. I didn't give a fuck what that nigga did, bro.
You don't need facts for that. You saw a man die.
Exactly.
So like, certain shit, yeah. So like, when it comes to white people not putting up Black Lives Matter, bro, not all white people's gonna do that shit, bro. And it's fucked up as people to us expect. Like when they had their national, like Irish National Month or whatever, we not putting up no Irish flags and shit, bro.
But that's the thing. We're not going to. But that's the thing. We're not going to Irish communities. We're not going to Irish communities and trying to integrate into their communities either.
But
we're not going into their.
Like what I'm saying, like if you want to, you can.
But we're not
though. Asking us like
we're not.
I feel like
hypothetically, we're not. But I'm just saying.
We be like, bro.
I understand the irony. You got green in your background. Look at this nigga, biased as shit. Got green in the background and everything. This nigga biased as shit.
No,
Happy St. Patty's Day ass nigga over here.
No, but I'm like, real shit, bro. Like, I don't expect all white people to put Black Lives Matter up there, bro. I don't expect
either.
That.
And Joe, when I see it, a little part of me is like, yo, is it genuine or is it disingenuous?
Bro.
But see, that's the thing. You can't do that though, man. We can't do that. It's either we can have allies. But hold on. It's either we want allies or we don't, man. We can't do that. If people are gonna be allies and they're not true on it, then we either.
But you gotta show me your hand early. Show me your hand.
But I agree with that. We check who's the ones that's trying to be allies and such like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Malcolm said, you can help from afar, but you know what I'm saying, you're not in the actual struggle. But you know what I'm saying, if you're going to help, you're going to help. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, shun somebody from trying to help, but if I'm not going to let nobody also, you know what I'm saying, try to monopolize or try to get, you know what I'm saying, or monetize what I meant to say off of our, you know what I'm saying, off of our struggle. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. If somebody is in our culture, you know what I'm saying, funding off of our culture also, you know what I'm saying, you're not going in here rapping about, you know what I'm saying, your, you know what I'm saying, whatever your, you know what I'm saying, upbringing was. And if it was in our type of, if you lived in poverty, you rapped about what you were doing in poverty, rap about that. But if you weren't, you know what I'm saying, doing all that shit you rapping about, then I can understand why people have these type of rounds. You know what I'm saying? And these type of rounds go for and these are not, these rounds don't just go for certain for white people too.
Yeah, I've never heard none rap about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I've never heard none.
No, I'm not talking about Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about rapping about the guns and the drug and all of that stuff, and saying if you're rapping about this stuff and rapping about all of this stuff that of this of this. Like, let's talk about rapping about stuff that comes from poverty. Even though we hate talking about struggle bars, all this stuff comes from the life of poverty. So you know what I'm saying. But if we're rapping about that type of stuff,
real quick.
hold on.
We gotta stop acting like white people don't struggle and live in poverty.
I'm not saying that though, bro. I'm not saying that they don't struggle. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm talking about rapping about shooting guns, selling drug, and doing all of this such. Now, I'm not saying that they don't, but let's not sit here and act like it's not. It's two different. They do it two totally different ways, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got the white collar, you got the white collar, and you got the nigga on the block. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like
blue collar.
Whatever collar it is, you know what I'm saying, dirty as shit, whatever it is.
But hear me out, like there's certain people, like that nigga's from North Carolina, bro. So I'm pretty sure, bro, that nigga packing a gun and shooting some shit. So it's
like I said, we don't know specifically. We don't know specifically, but I'm just going off the general consensus. You know what I'm saying? What we have to go off of for me. You know what I'm saying? For a person for me to be able to believe this angle. You know what I'm saying? In battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm stripping it down to that. You know what I'm saying? What I have to believe for me to, you know what I'm saying, to see if this angle hits or not for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, from what I know of the general consensus of from what I lived up in and grew up in, you know what I'm saying, I hardly seen someone of his nature, you know what I'm saying, doing that. You know what I'm saying? In my hoods. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he did that in his own, that's very rare you see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just to say, okay, he's the one and he's the token person. Like, we seen Big K moving and grooving in his neighborhoods and such like that. Whoopity whoop. We seen it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying every white dude got to prove it, but at least we seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know nothing about none at all.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
We got multiple people that we personally know that be vouching for none. That nigga Danny know none. That nigga be vouching for him OD. So like, I feel like there's some sense of credibility when it comes to that. But like you said, we don't know. Like, it's not, the aspect of
I love Danny, but how much validity is Danny giving somebody?
You're right.
I love Danny. You know I love Danny, bro.
Just love Danny.
You know what I'm saying? But that's like I said. This is no slight to like none. I'm just talking about why the angle is able to, you know what I'm saying, still hit in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Other than just like you could, it's different the way like how Quest did it than how like a Shotgun Suge would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I see what you were saying, how Shotgun Suge be doing it. It'd be like really lazy.
No, not Shotgun Suge. You know, Will. That's how that angle literally.
Ill Will did it the same way, and it was really well though. He did it really well. He flipped what he said on him. Like, yo, look what you're saying.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Will didn't do it the fact,
round, this is a whole nother month, bro, and we're hearing the same angles, bro. Like
he didn't do it for a whole round, though.
But you're acting like we're actually seeing these battles all the time, though. This just happened to be these two dudes battling. If it was somebody else, he wouldn't have this angle. If it was, that's
the point I'm making. If it wasn't a white guy, bro, he wouldn't have had that angle.
Right. But the thing is, I see, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I look at, like I said, I want to differentiate what, like I said, how Ill Will and Quest McCody constructed their rounds from like how a Shotgun Suge would construct his rounds for like a AWOL or like a, you know what I'm saying, or a fucking Sharon or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy. Like, we did this, you did that, whoop-de-whoop. He's going more so into, you're saying this and it's contradicting, you know what I'm saying, this. You know what I'm saying? That you saying this or doing this is contradicting these actions. You know what I'm saying? He's putting the mirror in front of himself. You know what I'm saying? More so, other than just saying you don't belong here. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Now I can see we're gonna agree to disagree, but that's why I just wanted to get my point off.
No, this is why I like to get your bars on podcast, nigga.
That's what we're here for, bro.
Nigga.
But like I said, and you know me, I'm a person that's first person thing. I'm tired of hearing a certain angle. You know what I'm saying? But once again, Loso will tell you too, and he says it all the time. If it's said right, you know what I'm saying. What can you really do? You know what I'm saying?
What you say is how you say it.
I feel like me personally, bro. I feel like he knew he was losing that battle. That's why he went with the easy, like, let me get the crowd back on my side.
You don't think of that round off the dome. He already wrote it.
But you know these niggas be having multiple rounds, bro.
I thought it was a nice third round, to be honest.
No, I thought it was a really nice round. Like, I'm not shitting on his third round. It was a solid third round. just for me, asking me personally, I'm tired of hearing the "what do you do for the black community" angle when it comes to white rappers. It's just like get tired of hearing that shit, bro.
And I'm never gonna. I hate to be that either, but that's
I
the only
agree.
thing I remember from that third too. What'd you say, Sue?
I agree. It's something that's like a desperation move. Like, oh, I got this shit in my back pocket. Like,
Yeah,
I can
like
pull that out. Like, show a nigga your skill, kill him with his skill. Like, you can't just go to Eminem. Like, and he a battle rapper. You can't just go to Eminem and be like, oh, like black shit.
Can I play devil's
That's
advocate
what.
real
But
quick?
that's the problem. Y'all just saying just black shit, other than
Can
really
I play devil's
everything he
advocate?
was saying in around. Like that's crazy.
Can I play
That's
devil's
really
advocate
crazy.
real quick?
Go ahead.
We say, or Joe said he's tired of hearing like the white angle or like, oh, what do you do for the black community? Well, who's to say there's not a motherfucker that's like, well, I'm tired of hearing about guns and fucking the bows and it. No one is gonna get what they want,
QP answered that question for you.
and somebody's probably gonna answer that question for you.
QP answered that question for you.
I'm just
and all this shit. Stop watching Smack.
it goes both ways. It goes both ways. Some
But-
people are tired of that angle, and then some people are tired of the I will shoot you in the face. It goes both ways. You can't please everybody.
Also. We watched None talk to this nigga for 2 rounds, bro. Not really talking all that gun shit. Literally barring this nigga's life away, bro. It's like, for me, I watched None bar this nigga life away, bro, for
You
2
didn't bar
rounds.
his life away, bro. The battle was close, bro. You just said it was
when
a fire
I say
battle.
bar his life away, I mean, hear me out. When I say bar his life away, I mean None was on fire. He was spitting that shit. I'm not saying like he died.
But
I'm just saying like None was. That nigga was talking yesterday, bro. Like,
Apparently so was Quest, though.
He was.
I had None 2-1 going into the battle.
I kind of did.
I think None took the first.
I had None also.
I think I had Quest then. I think I had.
Yeah, I think you and Aaron had Quest. Me and Joe had None. I think it still came out how it was. None 2-1 for me.
Like I said, bro, it was a very fire battle. It's
a lot of replay value.
What I wanted to hear, I heard that from None. None, like, nigga, this nigga's punches, like, this is like, Geechee Gotti brought up a good point. When you start the battle, bro, those first 2 to 3 bars, bro, you got to get my attention.
And he did.
He did that shit, bro.
Yes,
like, he got
did.
my attention from the
Yes,
first
he
2 to 3
did.
bars. And then once he hit that first bar, you can hear his energy. Like, when you take the energy back from somebody in the room, bro, that's impressive to me. Like, cause McCoy was wild in that first round. And then when he took that energy back from him, bro, like, those are the battles I'm here for. Like, when you spit your shit, that shit was cool. But now hold this, nigga. Like, I love those type of battles.
Now, Joe, before you guys came on here, we was just talking about, None being having a case for most improved of 2021, and Loso said A-Ward, and I was like, A-Ward is not improved.
Yeah, A-Ward
He's already been cooking.
Because A-Ward didn't have
didn't have an off year or anything like that.
Nigga, yeah, he hasn't lost or nothing. I can't say an improvement because he's doing the same thing he did last year.
I only said it just because of the resume and who he's battling.
But
people are recognizing his talent more. I believe.
Last year.
Without URL, by the way.
That's my point.
That's the thing.
They were giving him Ilmac and such like that. Yeah, but neither here nor there. What do you think about with this? Just the improvement of None since the tournament, man. I feel like he's just been on fire. What you think, bro?
He's definitely. I think, me personally, he need to play on Summer Madness, bro.
I agree.
Get that man to play on Summer Madness. Let him get not strap the rocket to him, but
he's called. He did call out real sick. I don't know. He did call out real sick. Now I think if we just talking about we wanted just a straight fire rap, like rapping, that would be a fire battle. But
I think him versus Iron Solomon would be a fire battle.
If they threw a
you already
nigga
know.
like,
Well, hold that thought with Iron Side. I'm glad you brought him up.
if they threw a nigga like, if they threw a nigga like, let's say, like you see that gnome card has nothing but new era niggas on it. If they can get a spot on a gnome, then none is more than well deserving of a spot on Summer Madness. Even seeing how consistent he's been all year.
To be honest,
why not?
I think none deserves to be on that card more than Lou Castro and fucking what you call like Lou Castro had to fight.
It's a couple niggas that deserve to be
I
on
would
there
like to
over
see
Jerry
them both
West.
on there. I wouldn't say Lou Castro needs to be taken off. He
I'm not
definitely.
saying like
Jerry
if
shouldn't have
I
been on
was
it.
building the
Jerry
card,
shouldn't have been
bro,
on it.
I would take none. Like Jerry West has been on the downfall.
That's what I'm
think
saying. He
Jerry
should have
lost
been
his
on
last 3 battles, bro. None like.
I mean, compared to the rise, I won't say he's that much on a fall.
After Danny,
You know
he
what I'm
lost
saying?
his last few.
Bro, he
After
lost to
Danny-
Arsenal, Danny, and who was his last battle?
No, he beat Danny. He beat Danny. He beat the shit
No,
out
he
of him.
didn't.
Yes,
He
he did,
beat
bro.
Danny.
That nigga head was
No.
smoking, bro.
Yeah.
No. He
Bro,
did
yeah.
not
Remember,
beat
Danny
Let's
choked
not
and everything,
do
bro.
let's not do
Remember
revisionist
Danny?
history.
Remember,
now that Danny's cooking. Let's not do
no, I'm
revisionist
just saying,
history.
Danny. Remember, that was the battle. Danny choked and everything.
That's what I'm saying. Let's not go back and change losses now that Danny's cooking.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was
I
like
gotta
it
go
was the
rewatch
second.
that
It was
battle.
the second round, if I'm not mistaken,
I'll be
right?
back the next podcast to refresh.
Yeah,
this
bro.
one.
It was fucked up, but yeah,
That's his
nigga head
last
was
loss.
steaming and everything. But neither here nor there, man. I definitely think None definitely needs a plate on Summer Madness this year. Like he's been just on a fucking tear this year. If you don't make Summer, if he's not able to be on Gnome, let him open up Summer Madness. Like for real, he deserves that spot.
He hasn't lost a super fight yet, dog.
For real. And like I said, we heard, like I said, he could have got the Saga. That would be a nice opener for him. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see him versus him versus Jada Nightwing would be nice.
Him and Chaos
would be good.
Him and Chaos
would be dope. I like that. Him and, like I said, those Chaos, real sick. Jay, the Saga, I think would be good battles for him. But not.
I kind of want to see Easy versus him because I feel like Easy
I like that too, bro. That'd be cool. But see,
I like style clashes.
Yeah, that's too much of a style clash for me.
I love style clashes because that's just none gonna try to.
I want to see that. I want to see that on the. I'm sorry, pardon me. Go ahead. Probably didn't mean to cut you off.
None's gonna try to real talk bar him, and Easy just gonna try to real talk this nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta see that. I gotta see that in the small room. I gotta see that in the small room, like a band or something like
stage, bro. On a stage,
and Easy's getting Rex. You think he's gonna drop down to get on?
I think, bro, real shit. We had a conversation a couple weeks back, and I literally went back and watched like 10 T-Rex battles, his last 10 battles. This nigga's about to fucking die, bro.
Oh, of course he is. We all know.
He's gonna die horribly.
I told you, bro. T-Rex is good for one.
The only niggas that think Rex is gonna win
with wild energy.
The only niggas that think Rex is gonna win came with him. Only niggas that think Rex is gonna win are in his entourage.
If man,
damn near.
I guess you got to do that. I guess, right? But on to the next battle, though, man. Prep versus Drugs, yo.
I heard this is battle of the night,
bro, man. But between this and Quest and None, bro, this was very close, bro. Like both of these battles were fucking dope. Like me going straight to it, I had Drugs winning this 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Could do. I mean, I'll go 2-1. But I just love what I thought I was gonna get out of this. I got out of there with Prep going. You know what I'm saying? More so, like 60% bars, 40% angles. As to, I feel like Drugs went more so like 60% angles, 40% bars. You know what I'm saying? Or even 50-50, whatever. But it was really a dope battle. A lot of dope bars, a lot of dope angles. You had like Drugs talking about the, you know what I'm saying, the tournament, winning 100K. They were supposed to like split it or something of that nature, whatever, or something of that nature.
Him and Prep?
Something of that.
Yeah, they cool with each other or some shit.
But then, like, I guess something like that, something weird happened. Then P called Prep for the battle. And and Prep had actually accepted the battle without calling Drugs. He was like, "That's some weird shit," and he went into an angle about him just doing weird snake shit. And then that on top of like him saying he like jumped around on different waves of just like whatever league was popping.
Nigga, I don't know. That first round, bro, it sounded like that nigga was mad emotional that he wasn't a Goonie, bro. Like, no offense,
neither
bro,
one
but
of them
like,
were Goonies.
No, Prep was never a Goonie. What Joe's trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Prep was a Goonie.
Nah, what he was saying, the thing was he was saying, because I ain't gonna lie, I actually do agree with this angle, because from like when I was watching a lot of these small leagues, when Prep wasn't on URL, bro, he really was jumping to like every single league, and
but
that
bro,
was his new spot.
Like
and stuff
how is that a bad thing? If the check is there, bro, go get
No,
that
but
bag,
but the thing was, he was saying it's not that he was just going there for just a show. He would make it seem like he was rocking with them and then just go to another league. You know what I'm saying?
Like how he's Loud Boys and he's
like
fucking with Dre
what's
Dennis.
what was the league? What's the league that he battled? What's the league he battled Big Cannon on? I can't remember it right now.
He made the point when he was just like, you joined Loud Boys instead of the Goonies and did nothing for your career. Nigga, if he would have joined the Goonies disbanded, nigga. So like,
nigga, I'm not gonna hold you. At this rate in their careers or where they are right now, Prep is bigger than drugs.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about like that angle didn't really hit for me, bro, because he's like, what did it do? Drugs. Like, what did it do for you? Like me, bro, to be 100% honest, drugs is like the third nigga in the Goonies to me, bro. So like, Prep.
I will say though,
Prep.
Shout out Chris and Byers. He made a point in one of his
I don't know what any of that had to do with the angle though.
If you give
the angle as in he's saying that if you joined the Goonies, your career would have been better, nigga.
But that wasn't the angle though. He was talking about his loyalty. He was talking about his loyalty to just he didn't have loyalty.
But then I'm saying, but then he went into the. Then he said he went into the you joined the Loud Boys instead of joining.
The only part you're talking about. He did that with his gimmick. He did that with leagues.
I'm just bringing up a point. Like this is stuff like when you say certain things, Ari, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna like, well, he joined Loud Boys, right? And you're mad that he didn't join the Goonies. But the Goonies disbanded. So it kind of takes energy from that round for me because you're saying, why didn't you join us? And your group disbanded, nigga. His group is still around. Prep is doing good for himself right now, even though he fucking choked against.
It's not his group. He just got on that group after they got popped. Like, this is what I'm saying. He didn't start getting with them till Dre Dennis got popping. Loud Boy's been around for a minute, bro.
Dre Dennis started Gates of the Garden.
They've been around for a minute.
Dre Dennis started Gates of the Garden, Prep battled there, and joined Loud Boys right after.
Like I'm saying, I know I ain't gonna lie. I see me personally, I seen the pattern that Drugs was talking about. Even when he talked about going from GQ Prep to Dirty Prep, and nobody is saying nothing about that. And that was the one that was like, come on, like that was one of the most.
Bro, how many battle raps have done that? Like nigga, Lou Castro went from the nerdy nigga with the bars to Wild Strong. He did the same shit. Nobody brings that up.
Nerdy nigga, shit, bro. Like he still does all of that. He didn't change.
Wait. What's so bad about him going from GQ? What's wrong with reinventing?
He picked up the gun. He picked up the gun. He was
a gimmick, my nigga. Like
DNA does the same shit and no one bats an eye.
Yes, they do. What are you talking about?
Nah, we're not gonna do that. They
what
do.
Are you talking about?
Nigga,
like,
no, don't say y'all. This nigga on the hill by himself
like,
with that one. That nigga on the hill by himself with
that. And like, what are you talking
about?
Bro,
we used to call DNA a cornball because he was shooting the machete, nigga. Come on,
no. Listen. The masses give Prep shit for going back and forth from GQ Prep to Dirty Prep.
Bro,
they don't give DNA. They don't give. No. They don't give DNA. They don't give DNA shit like that when he goes from the PG killer to no gun bar DNA. They don't give him shit for that.
That's not a gimmick. That's just literally saying I'm not doing gun bars, and I'm going to show you I can rap.
The PG killer. The champ.
He was GQ and say, yo, I'm going to come here with a sweater, with a certain cut, glasses, this type of wear. So when I'm rapping gangster stuff, I look like Farnsworth Bentley rapping gangster stuff. That's a gimmick, bro. That was some WWE shit. Are you? What are we talking about? We watch wrestling. What are we talking about right now?
And you made the perfect example.
That was for a battle.
He
But that
did
was the right battle.
battle.
This nigga was literally trying to use this for his career, my nigga.
Hold on. Ari just answered his own question. We watch wrestling. Rocky Maivia wasn't The Rock, right? Sometimes you gotta make changes to go up to that next level.
Wrestling, my nigga. We're talking about battle rap. Are we serious right now, bro? Are we really about to do this?
Man, next battle.
That's what he did.
I'm not about the next battle. We're not about to do that. We're not doing that. So we're gonna say that somebody can literally go from Farnsworth Bentley to fucking DMX, and it's all cool.
If it makes sense, it makes sense.
You got it, Chief. Duly noted.
It ain't got to rhyme as how you say it. What these niggas say? It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Duly noted. I got that one. What we had next, man?
But they ain't gotta be hard.
What we got next?
What Kendrick say? You ain't got a lot of kicking, my nigga. You ain't got a lot.
So why was he acting like you? Never mind.
You ain't gotta try so hard.
Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. See, that's why I can't go to Memphis. I can't wait till we go to Memphis. See, because I feel like I'm gonna be getting so agreed with so much stuff.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Until them top 10s come out, and then you're like, okay, I don't know. Why is Project at number 1?
Yeah. Why is Juicy J number 2?
Why is Play It Fly number 2?
Why is NLE Choppo on this list?
Right.
Why is Project somebody's number 1?
Why
is the wrong person to be mad at that?
Top 5? Like, you're going to trust me, you're not going to agree.
You got the wrong person.
Why is Gangsta Boo number 9?
Why is Gangsta Boo over Meg The Stallion? Real quick on Meg The Stallion, real quick.
Yo. No.
Nigga, fuck this card, man. I'm sorry.
Because you didn't watch it, though, nigga. We watched it. What happened with Danny and Suge?
This card was fire. We're not gonna do that, Logan. This is actually a fire card. The only battle that wasn't fire, my nigga. Oh, you got the sad face. Because that first battle, I don't ever want to hear murder again. Ever. So I wish I got murdered last night. So nigga hearing that nigga rap.
Bro, outside of his third round, which was probably his best round, NXT cooked that nigga up, bro. Whatever, bro. He cooked that nigga the fuck up, bro.
NXT, bro, wasn't even that fire, bro. It was a lot of gas in that building.
I ain't gonna do that because, like I said, bro, we say 2,000 people cheering for you as guys, and we'll say 20 people cheering for you as guys. Like, we gotta stop saying.
Nah, bro, it was a couple of them bars, bro, that wasn't really hitting that hard, bro, and them niggas was gassing and shit. It was a couple bars.
Is NXT supposed to be like the second coming of Jesus or something in URLPGs, or what is it with them?
No, bro, like they just pushing new talent. Like
they are shoving
wrong with it. What's good with y'all today? I don't know what happens in battle rap.
That shit had me dying, though. Bro, this nigga, I think it was after round 2. He was like, "Get this Crucible nigga the fuck out of here." I don't know why that shit was so funny to me, bro.
Like they're shoving him down.
That nigga really did look like a real, like he was just. He looked like, I mean, everybody was saying it, bro. He just looked like a mix of like the tone of Jada Nightwing and the rasping, the projection of Twerk and like cadence.
New Jersey, I saw New Jersey Slick Twerk. Somebody wrote
New Jersey
Jada Twerk or something, like some crazy shit, like, bro, like. But like I said, his third round was his best round, but like. Other than that, man, and it like next cook them. Like I said, man, I want to see that cat get some other talent though. Like I said, give him some bigger plates by now, so we can actually see if he's good. It's around.
He was on the face off right with NXT or Next, whatever the fuck this nigga name is, and then he made a point. He was like, "Nigga, I've been here for 10 years." And then the next nigga was like, "Nigga, you're happy you just got on URL after rapping for 10 years? Like, you're not listening to yourself right now." You talking about
he kind of showed that shit why he's not been on URL for 10 years.
Exactly. Bro, I forgot who I was talking to, but like, nigga, we grew up in an era of battle rap where everybody sounded different. No matter what you did, everybody had their own sound. From you had Clips, you had Hollow the Don, you had Lux, you had Murder Mook, Hitman Holla, fucking Perm Verb, Midwest Miles, and all that shit. Shot like. You can't hear none of those niggas be like, yeah, them niggas sound the same, bro. This nigga sounded like 3 niggas on the come up and one battle rapper, bro.
Joe, who? NXT or Murder?
Murder, bro. Like, bro, I don't ever want to hear Murder again, bro. Like, I really don't. Like, bro, if you was blind, let's say you had your eyesight and you was blind and you missed this nigga's name, bro, you would have thought Twerk was battling, bro.
Blind like that?
You probably would have, bro. And it sucks because anybody with a raspy or like a deep voice or anything of that nature kind of gets put into that box, which kind of sucks, though.
And the most important part,
it's not fair, in a sense, but this dude
the
really
4-bar setup doesn't help him either. You can't 4-bar setup, bro.
Set up punchline.
Yeah, like it doesn't work.
If you would have had like a different like type of cadence or anything like that, it would have went. Like, you can't take away your deep voice, obviously. None of that. You can't take away the raspiness of your voice. But like a different cadence. Huh?
He have a Jada
kiss? No.
Well,
the only thing he had a Jada kiss was the laugh.
A different flow, a different cadence, something, man, just to differentiate yourself from the pack, man. Like, that's about it, man. But that's why I can see why, like, once again, like, going back to that whole you know what I'm saying, Spanish Harlem situation where when he's saying allegedly that people are looking for a specific type of style, man, it's like when you're just going through the factory, man, you just start creating the same shit after a while, bro. Like, me and Sue have this funny joke where anytime we see like Roman Reigns, we say this motherfucker was just like a reject from the Jason Momoa factory. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like him and Seth Rollins, just like him, Seth Rollins, and fucking what's his name? What's his name, bro? The guitarist nigga, bro.
Elias.
These are niggas just rejects from the fucking Jason Momoa factory. You know what I'm saying?
It look like the Chucky factory, but
right? Like, just keep creating the same niggas and shit. But anyways, though, I just think anyway it comes with that. Like, when you start getting used to a certain sound, or you think a certain sound sells or something like that, that you start getting a lot of niggas that start sounding the same, and we're starting to see that. And like, not to just pinpoint the guy who brought out the video, but a nigga like Spanish Harlem, he doesn't sound like a lot of these niggas that you have coming up from a lot of these places. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because we kind of got out of that coming from the whole PG Step era. You know what I'm saying? Out of the New York, you know what I'm saying, scoutings and such like that. But now you got these guys going, you know what I'm saying, running through the South, and it's pretty much they're going through the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
But what do you call it? What do you call it in the South, though?
I don't even know what you would call it right now. I mean, everybody's just, I guess it would be the twerk flow, I guess, right now.
The bow era?
I don't want to say, I don't even want to pinpoint it just on the South. It's really a lot of niggas in battle rap, for real.
The bow era.
For real. But
I'm so glad we're done with that bow era, bro. I'm so glad we're done with that era. I'm glad that's not really a big thing no more, bro.
I'm actually good.
But no, bro, there was a period of time where everybody was out here bowing, bro. Bow!
Yo,
every goddamn battle.
That one video, well, I ain't gonna lie, they had some videos where like it would be even before like
Cole and Marcus are shooting 100% from the field in the comments.
Who the fuck is Smiles and South? See, here you go with this goddamn fucking 20th century shit, man.
You don't know
Yo, you don't know who Styles is? They had that one. They had that one song.
That one song.
Heartbreak. Tell me what you think is
going. And one of them, hold on. And one of them
it was Chinese.
I almost said something worse.
Yo, you're wildin'. He was Chinese.
Chinese. He was Asian.
Oriental.
Oh
my
God.
Here we go. I'm going to look up this person again. I'm somebody else. These fucking people I do not know.
Gabriel.
I'm glad it's not me anymore.
South Star.
Yeah, you wasn't outside, alright?
You wasn't outside there?
Hip hop,
nigga. That used to come on BT. Fucking
okay.
Nigga, that was like number 2 or number 3 for like a good 8 weeks, nigga.
106,
on
106 and Park.
Niggas' names, yo.
Yeah.
They had Jin,
like
low budget Jin, and I don't know who to talk.
Nigga, I thought that was Jin for like 3 or 4 years. Nigga, I was like, Jin in a rap group.
Oh,
like, oh shit,
God, bro. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all is crazy, bro. But somebody let me know what happened with Danny and Suge, man. I totally missed that battle.
I'll let you know.
I already know what happened, but just let me know.
Hold on, let me Can we get a moment of silence? Can we get a moment of silence real quick?
Like that Suge pack.
That nigga Suge is dead. That nigga died horribly.
This quest of this writer's quest that he's been on.
Bad.
Now, could he just like stop?
Yeah, bro. He got it
so badly,
bro. He should have learned from Sharon. You cannot battle pen niggas, bro. He should have learned from Vin.
Nah, Joe. He should have learned from before that. He should have learned from who he battled before that. That was also a pen nigga. Shook battled. He battled Cannon. He battled Young Cannon, and Young Cannon kicked his ass.
He got fucked up by Jada Nightwing and Nun.
No, but I'm saying, Ari, Joe is saying that when he battled Sharon, he should have learned his lesson.
He should have learned then in 2011.
Before that, he died against Young Cannon. Young Cannon kicked his ass.
Yeah, bro. Bro. I get what he was trying to do, bro, but like me and Loso be joking around. Yo, Skinny Suge is defeated, bro.
Yo,
he has not won a.
Skinny Suge has the same record of the can 211, the little tall boy 211.
Yeah,
that's his record. 2-11.
Nah, but since he's been skinny, bro, like the last 5 battles, he's 0-5, bro.
2-15, 2-16.
This nigga's getting his ass, like, bro, and it's not even like he's losing. Like, all right, the B-Dot battle, we expected him to die more. So, like, he was in the coffin, but his hand was sticking out a little bit. Like, that, like...
He did an Undertaker buried alive? He put his hand
out? Like, he needs to sit down for a little while, bro. He really does, because, like, what Danny did to that man yesterday, bro, didn't make no fucking sense, bro.
Yo, Joe, I said this in the chat to you, man. Danny, so this is what, shout out Let's Talk Battle Rap. This is what they said, because they do a lot of the analytics. Danny is 12-0 in rounds on caffeine.
And I agree.
Danny, which it breaks Shine's record. Danny
he just broke it, yeah.
Danny is the clear-cut champion of the year front runner right now. Right now,
yeah.
But if Geechee wins that tournament, it's Geechee.
Nah, it's not Geechee, bro.
No.
You can't say that.
We still got a whole nother year, couple years.
Hold on.
Years after that,
hold on. We gonna stop that noise right now. Geechee's not winning due to one fact. This nigga is. Here we go. Hear me out. He's battling Shotgun Shook this week. He's battling Real Sick next week. Then he's battling motherfucking Reed Dollars in Philly the following week. And then he's battling.
He got
Drake 400 the week after that. That's 4 battles in 4 weeks, Loso.
And he knows exactly what he's doing, too.
Geechee had 2 weeks of prep for these battles, bro. This nigga's prepping in 1 week and murdering niggas, bro. It's not even like he's just beating people. This nigga is literally murdering people.
Danny is not. That's the difference between Geechee and Danny. Geechee went on that run and he had, great battles and great performances. Danny is killing these niggas.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think Geechee has lost a round in the tournament. If we keeping it real, I don't think Geechee lost a round.
He hasn't.
But
I agree.
Danny is out here murdering niggas on a weekly basis, bro.
Was that 12-0 in rounds, my nigga?
But this is what I said. Once the tournament was over, and once we got to see Danny again, we would once again to see like, he's about to get back on that run.
Got a chip on his shoulder.
Like we seeing this dude is in the running for champion of the year. You know what I'm saying? Fuck just champion of the year. Like this dude's just straight up just the best battler, trying to be the best battler in the world right now. He's trying to get to that stance. Where
this nigga Marcus.
He had an interview. Listen. Marcus needs to be stopped. Marcus needs to be stopped. Marcus got all this time because his Chicago's Bulls been on the couch for a little bit, so he got a little bit of time on his hands.
Zach LaVine is about to get the fuck up out of there.
Get out of there, Zach.
But we about to talk about some basketball later. Let's
get back to that talk. Let's get back to this talk.
But Danny, like I said, with Danny, man, this run is just like I said. It's dope to see right now. It's great to be a part of it right now, man. It's great to see him doing this right now, and he's having fun with it. Also, at the end of the day, he's. I feel like he's in a space. he's trying to be definitively the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like nobody can say anything about it. It's no, oh, well, you ain't battling here, or well, you ain't battled this guy,
Bro, you made me
or
a
you ain't
fan.
battled on
Bro,
this stage.
they
You made me a fan this year.
Angry Fan brought it up, bro. Angry Fan brought it up today. I was watching his podcast, and he was saying how you niggas can't say that bullshit y'all been saying the last 4 or 5 years. Oh, nobody watches his battles. Oh, I'm better than him. And he was like, no, you're not. He's killing you niggas, and he's showing why y'all been running for years.
And he's doing it on caffeine, where the eyes are. Mm. He's smart about it. He's doing it on.
But it's not even just caffeine. He's doing small leagues too, though, bro.
He's doing it everywhere. But let's not take that away from him. He's been doing that. Well, he's been doing that. He's been doing this. Let's not take that away from him.
Though. You have to find that balance of cook niggas in the small leagues.
Nah, he found himself this year, bro. I don't know what happened because at the tail end of the last year, bro, Danny was kind of slipping a little bit.
He was.
2019, when he was in the running for champion of the year, he had, like I said at last show, he had that run where he had, I believe he had Chess at the end of the run. He had Red in the middle, and then he had Franchise. He choked against Franchise, cooked Red, and I think personally he lost to Chess. But that choke against Franchise and him losing that bad to Franchise kind of negated that old Red performance.
No, nothing can. Not one can negate.
Not negated it, but like it.
Nah, but something slowed down his like towards the end of the year, bro. I forgot what the last Smack event he was on,
seen
bro.
That happen. He never seen that happen to Danny. That's.
But think about what would have happened had he beaten Franchise clearly, beaten O-Red, how he beaten O-Red, and had a good battle against Chess. It would have looked differently for his champion.
It would have, but the choke was crazy because you never seen Danny choke before.
Fuck you, Cole. Look at this nigga, dog. Look at these New Yorkers having to submit and acknowledge the West Coast.
Nigga, we have no problem. Like we have no problem with West Coast bad. Like
the best y'all unloved ass niggas, man. Y'all need to go get a hug, man. For real, bro. Like,
they still having Summer Madness 2 trauma when niggas was getting booed and shit. Like get over that shit.
The best battle rappers in the world right now come from the West.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Danny, who the other one?
Nitty,
Rum Nitty, Jay,
B-Dot
from the West. Ilmac, I'll put Ilmac still.
Random.
I don't understand why you like Ilmac.
Hold on, Joe. Gerard, you and the Titans can tighten up in hell.
Tighten up
with a goddamn brimstone up y'all fucking fuck y'all. Fuck the Titans.
FTT, keep that same energy. Fuck the Titans.
I hope Derrick Henry happens to get randomly attacked by a gorilla at his fucking.
Nigga Marcus said they pandering now.
What happened to Booty Tank? What happened to Booty Tank's father? Booty Tank got attacked by a gorilla at his job. That's what happened to Derrick Henry at fucking training camp.
Julio Jones only gonna play 6 games.
Nigga, if a bear attacked Derrick Henry, it'll be a mystical situation.
Don't help him.
The bear.
Don't help him.
Help the bear, nigga. What you talking about?
Don't help him.
Yo, man. Oh, man, let's close up on this damn event, man. Shout out to Danny Myers, man. Good luck to Suge, man. Hopefully he finds another question where he can find some like wins because it's looking really dark for Suge right now.
I got a serious question for y'all. Don't laugh.
It's boring.
That serious question. Nice. Here we go. Does Suge got to gain weight again to win the battle?
No.
Ever since he's been losing, bro. He's been losing. That's all I'm saying. He's been losing, and he's been losing.
Put him against another bully. Put him against Ice. Put him against give him.
He's ducking Ice. This nigga should have been battle Ice.
They gotta meet because that'll bring out the bully Suge again, man. I'm telling you, put him in front of the bully.
This battle's gonna bore the fuck out of me.
You don't like
Hell no.
It's not that I don't like that battle is just going to bore me.
Come on now,
bro. I'm gonna keep it G. The last head Ice battle I watched, this nigga told a nigga some wild shit, and I was like, I will never watch a head Ice battle again.
No man, that's Ice. He control everything. You don't say
no. I ain't gonna
no.
If it ain't Ice versus Verb, I don't want to see it, bro. That's the only thing I want to see. That's the only Ice battle I want to see and this they
Him
just.
and Bird?
That's
Bro,
the one bad I want to see him do and lead a game, bro, and just lead a
This
game.
nigga is a thug homo supporter. I don't know what he do in his spare
Bro,
time.
man, no, that's y'all New Yorkers, sick ass Rikers era.
Like I don't know what the fuck he
that's-
was on during that
I
battle.
ain't even gonna put it on just y'all because that's not your generation. That nasty ass 20th,
that nigga is
20th
old.
century. Y'all crack Arab kids and shit like that. Y'all niggas that was wilding out, right? Y'all some sick ass niggas, big.
Yo,
Like
you know-
I'm so happy Rikers is getting shut down.
that's why
Like,
Biggie said all that wild shit in the songs because he was from that era.
Bro, like
He
I
went
was
to
telling-
Rikers too.
like me and Stu
He
just
was
having a
there.
conversation. Like we were talking about,
That nigga was there.
we were talking about in the car. We were talking about just like
He
how
wrote that
this-
Richard Pryor line in jail. He got out. I was like, I'm gonna spit this shit.
We were talking about like how just different slang in the town and shit like that. And I'm just like most of this like slang and it's a trickle down effect, especially in New York. I mean, I don't know if it Marcus, you know what I'm saying, Cole, y'all let me know how it is in y'all parts of y'all area, but it's like a trickle down effect. From usually see it come from jail, then it hit whatever big city it is, and then it'll trickle down to the littler cities that down from there, whoever comes from that city. Like easiest one I can say is what's popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know that's coming from, you know what I'm saying?
But I know that could get you fucked up where Cole from.
Yeah,
no,
You can't
obviously,
be like, what's popping
I'm not-
to the wrong nigga?
But that's them nigga. I'm talking about us on this
no
side.
pop
That's what
you
I'm saying.
for real.
I said, let
Yeah,
them,
what's popping? Nigga, what's cracking, nigga?
see, man, y'all ain't listening. Y'all just skimming through it. See, that's what I
Okay,
said. That's what I said. What they do, let us know what they do in they side. Well, up here, like I said, it's a trickle down effect. You gotta think when it's coming from like that's the 90s and shit. But we talking about really like 2000 when we was all most of us is moving and grooving.
Can we talk about that real quick with the what's popping? Because that's one of
No,
those
I
words.
was about to say, just like I said, it goes from there. It goes to New York City and such. They doing their thing. You got whoever goes from New York City that's coming to Buffalo and got the terms moving around here where we hear it on music or whatever. It's just a regular term around here for whatever. Go ahead.
But I was gonna say with the what's popping, like that's one of them terms where it has multiple meanings.
It's
It
universal.
literally,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, now it's evolved, but I'm talking about in its time. Yet we know what it meant when it first, you know what I'm saying, in its
no,
inception.
but like I said, it's the energy because you could be like, "Yo, what's popping?" and like, "Oh, all right."
Well, what have you been saying?
like,
Like,
let's be honest.
it's not what you say; it's how you say it.
yeah,
Let's be
that
honest,
tone with the
we thank Dipsets for that, but we know what set them niggas kind of, you know what I'm saying. But neither here nor there. When it comes to we hear it in the song, is yo, what's vibing? Or we hear it with what's vibing? You know what I'm saying? We hear it in a grid, like I said, where it came to
It's
we're
agreed.
just saying in the song, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, yo, this nigga Cole stupid. You know what I'm saying? But we say it, you know what I'm saying? Just like I would say any type of slang we hear in a song, we say it in school, we mimic it, whatever, then it just becomes regular slang to us. You know what I'm saying? That we just use it regularly. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what the fuck we saying, but we just saying it because it sounds cool at this point. You know what I'm saying? But obviously we know where most of this shit come from. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that trickle down effect is so fucking crazy that for me, from what I noticed, most of the slang I know of coming up came from jail. I don't know about anybody else. That shit like
mostly like OGs in jail. Like
So-
Marcus said that in the comments too. I agree. Same here. OGs.
Yeah.
OGs in jail. Like
I always thought that was the craziest thing, but like I said, that's it. Anything else? All that other crazy shit, that's the weirdest thing. I always thought like that era when they were
thank God
having it in movies and music, and I was just like,
thank God we didn't take all their terminologies though. Imagine calling a nigga jive turkey nowadays.
Jive turkey. These niggas say that all the time.
Nah, but calling a nigga a jive turkey, bro, in 2021 would be wild crazy.
It was funny because, like I said, I remember we was talking about 70s era like the episode or two ago, but it was funny. We was at my cousin's barbecue for a birthday, and my aunt was in town. She's so fucking fun. So she was just like, "Yo, let's just have a Soul Train line, right?" Hey. And everybody was just trying to do like regular dances. And, you know, my dumb ass, I just happened to watch MTV Jams in my sister's house, and it was James Brown's birthday, right?
Oh, this nigga tried to break his leg.
They was showing a performance where he was actually at the Soul Train, right? And bruh,
yo, Dreezy, you ain't stop this nigga, B? You just allowed this. You allowed this fuck shit to happen.
You let him just do that too.
Son,
Let it go.
I'm watching this shit.
Oh,
Right? Nah, he wasn't there. I don't think he was there. But the nigga is
What
James
was
Brown
it?
doing the performance, right? And
Oh,
this is the
that was
nigga in the
the
Soul Train and is just doing the craziest dance. The nigga's just sitting there like,
He doing the
I
wacky
swear,
inflatable.
all my life,
The
that
wacky
nigga's just
inflatable
doing that
too,
move,
Bro, that nigga was doing a Thriller, bro.
Bro,
That nigga was
That's
doing.
the Family Guy. The wacky
That
inflatable
nigga
tube
just started
man.
doing that shit, bro. All my life. No, that wasn't. James Brown wasn't doing no disgusting shit like that. I wouldn't even put that on the go. It was just some random nigga dancing in the crowd. So I'm thinking like, yo, all right, y'all just doing all these random, cool ass, random like cookout dances. I'm doing that dance that nigga did in the actual Soul Train. Because if we gonna do it, we gonna do it.
Fam, it was a nigga.
Gonna go down like the light of my wine.
Yo, bro. You know Cole was 6 years old. That episode you watched.
Cole saw Don Cornelius. He met Don Cornelius.
See, this nigga act like motherfuckers don't play fucking throwback jams on. It's not my fault. You have your shit on fucking VHS.
Nah, bro. Cole has a shit on Laserdisc. He has a shit on Laserdisc.
That nigga still got shit on
that nigga has an 8-track player,
you
bro.
know what I mean? Oh my god!
And a Jaguar and an Atari. Jaguar, look that up.
What the
that
fuck
nigga got a shag rug in his house.
Jaguar is a game system from back in the day, like an Atari.
Beyond me, man. If it ain't Sega, if it wasn't fucking Super Nintendo, that's all I know.
Shit, Cole only a year old.
No. I played Sega Genesis.
You said Cole only 80 years younger than you?
He only a year older than me.
No way.
Yeah.
Cole ain't no 32, nigga.
He's 31.
Old fart.
I'm low-key old as shit.
You niggas ain't old, dog. You need to stop that shit.
The thing is, I have all my hair.
Did you not see him like? Did you not notice him like just know all of these random references? Fucking Cole be saying this shit.
I get it.
Know that I don't be knowing none of these shits, bro. So he was the first nigga to hit the what's the shit? The WAP. That nigga was the first nigga to hit the WAP, Marcus.
Cole was the first nigga to be at the first communion.
He was the first nigga in line to get in the fucking electric boogie.
Oh man, Cole, we love you. It's love.
Cole witness get crack cooked for the first time, bro.
Oh my god,
yo,
he was there.
Oh my god, oh my god,
stupid as fuck, son. Let me hurry get to these damn notes, man. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell we got next, man?
Horse, you want to talk these playoffs, man?
Yeah, man. All right, yo, Sue, your team is up, man.
Yeah.
Welcome
Say your piece.
I can't say welcome to the couch, but
there's a new pandemic P, by the way.
I can welcome you to the couch. Me and Marcus and Cole too actually can welcome you to the couch.
Yeah, y'all have fun on the couch.
Yeah, you see all these couch sitters, nigga? It was all good just a week ago. It was all just. Yo, you remember when these niggas were screaming, "We want Brooklyn"? You remember?
They didn't want that.
I remember, cause I remember that shit.
Listen, man. Real quick. Let me just give y'all credit because I had Milwaukee beating y'all niggas in 6. The way that game turned out last night, I was at the club watching the highlights with my jaw on the floor.
Nigga, you was at the club watching the game.
Well, because they had a TV. They had the TV.
Nigga, his jaw was on the floor for different reasons. This nigga wasn't watching no game. This nigga was in some bitch. He's like, yeah. Well, he looked up real quick. He looked up real quick.
I have a story from last night. That, you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
but nah, I was watching the game in the fucking hookah lounge.
Bro,
I'm
it
just
looked
like
spooky.
And without Harden.
Mike motherfucking James, nigga. Shout out Mike James, nigga.
No. Shout out Blake Griffin for actually scoring some fucking points. These fucking yo, that nigga have a good 15 that we needed, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out that nigga Joe Harris, my nigga.
Thank you.
Shout out the white god, nigga.
Joe Harris probably the only white dude Kyrie liked.
Yeah.
That nigga call him Brother Harris. Brother Harris, good job, my brother.
Where Tyrone at?
No, he was on point. He was on point, man.
Bro, Giannis was afraid. He looked afraid. I've never seen that before.
I wouldn't say afraid. They just wasn't playing hard. They wasn't playing hard. That week off affected them.
He deferred a lot, Joe. He didn't take over like he usually do. He passed it up a lot.
I think it was really good.
I mean, when you have 5 niggas in the paint waiting for you.
The crazy thing was they had us on,
you just got mad niggas doing this shit, dog. Yeah.
But the crazy thing was they had us on offensive rebounds. They had us on foul shots. It was crazy how we really was able to dominate that game. And stat-wise, like, they killed it. But it's like, not killed it, but they were, like, more efficient, I guess.
The fuck is a Ray-Ban pancake?
Huh?
This nigga stupid, dog.
But nah, son, like I said, it's gonna be a long series, man, for Giannis and them boys. Especially if they don't adjust to, you know what I'm saying, just the scoring like rush of these guys, yo. It's gonna be a long night because once you get Blake Griffin going and he's able to cook, once again, it gives Joe Harris space to actually do what his job is able to do. Just sit there and wait for the shot. You know what I'm saying?
In the corner, just waiting.
And I feel like last series he was kind of struggling to do that more so because I feel like he was like trying to find his shot more so than just having to wait for the shot.
My original prediction is still intact. Clippers, Brooklyn. Thank you for
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really wanted to see in the Western Conference Finals, bro. I wanted to see Mavs versus Mavs versus the Suns, bro.
In the West,
fucking games.
They showed a graphic where this was before the Mavericks lost earlier, obviously. They showed a graphic that said all 9 teams in the playoffs, still, the last team to win the chip was 1983, the Sixers. Everyone else hasn't won a chip or won it in like the 50s or the 40s. That's fucking crazy, bro.
That's dope.
The Mavs won their first championship when they won it back in 2011.
I love that. I love that. Give somebody else a chance. Fuck all these, LeBron.
It's like give somebody else a chance, man. I mean, niggas is like, you know what I'm saying? These organizations they ready to fucking fight for their.
I'm in a weird place, bro, because it's like, it's Brooklyn. Fuck everybody else, but like if Brooklyn doesn't. You on the couch. You don't have an opinion. We told you about that. You muted.
Fuck your couch.
On the couch. Yeah, like nigga, go. You on couch duty. You don't talk no more.
You on snack duty?
Yeah, you and Marcus. You know
check
the rules.
For change, nigga.
Yeah, anyways. Facts. We in first class still. You niggas is riding Greyhounds and shit. Like you not even at the location yet.
Y'all don't want to run into Trae Young.
And the destination.
Run into who?
Pretty clear. It's looking like it's going to be no turbulence.
That bitch. Listen here. Pause real quick. Let me get my shit off. Listen. That little bitch ass nigga don't want to cross that bridge. Cause that nigga crossed that bridge. He was in Manhattan. It's sweet over there.
It's sweet over there. It's white people over there.
You come to Brooklyn, we take chains over here. It's a different energy. You gotta hurry up and get on that bus.
What happened? What the hell happened?
He talking about Trae Young. Talking about
Trae Young.
We gotta work.
Hey, yo, hold on,
listen.
Who thought they was gonna take that game 1, yo?
Listen, Embiid is hurt. Embiid is hurt. Let's not do this.
I was saying, but they were getting ready to close it out. But Philly was like, nah, we're going to fight to the very last fucking second. Them niggas, I've never seen a team really fight like that to the very last second in a good long time. Them niggas fought for every fucking possession, bro. It really made it.
Nigga, you seen that happen 2 years ago. Wasn't it team down by like 30 points?
I think what hurt.
Nah, not like that, bro. Like where it was like, it was like, all right. We're just like, all right, you know how it usually be the game. It'd be like a good 2-3 possessions ahead. You're like, all right, it's over. You know what I'm saying? They try to do their little, you know what I'm saying?
I could have sworn that the Clippers
to try to to close it out and such, or try to get it closer and score, foul them, whatever. Usually doesn't work. But nigga, these shits was actually fucking working. Like these niggas getting good steals, getting good fouls, all of that such, bro, and actually scoring to make the shit like one possession like every other minute. And that was like, damn, yo, I had to give him credit for that. Got to give him credit to that.
I think what hurt the Sixers was like not putting Simmons obviously on Trae Young. They put Devin Green. They put Danny Green on him.
That's not that bad of a
alternative.
That's not that bad of an alternative.
And can we agree on that? Ben Simmons is not, if not one of, if not, he's not one of, but he could be the best defender in the league, if not one of.
Allegedly.
I
Nigga,
do
the
like
numbers speak for themselves.
but this game showed why he is looked at as something like that. In certain times they really needed him.
I still got
he
Rudy
showed up.
Gobert as the best defender in the league, me personally.
But a
I
nigga
guess you
on the
would say in the
perimeter,
paint.
on the wing.
I guess if that's what I'm saying, but you got to differentiate that though. You got to make that clear though, because like I said, you got that paint defender versus a wing defender, two totally different things. But they both are doing their thing. But obviously, we know the ultimate best defender coming out of this past Sunday is Kawhi fucking Leonard. That nigga showed both ways. He's like closing out a fucking series, bro.
Oh, Kawhi, no. Niggas
are you serious, bro?
Nigga, Luka had 29 going into halftime. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Stop giving Kawhi all this credit for being a great defender when he hasn't defended shit in a couple years.
So why is he? I said two. I didn't say he was just sitting there looking like fucking Bruce Bowen. But
that's what he used to be.
Did it on both sides enough for them to not win because Luka's been scoring all fucking series
on him too, on all the niggas. He had 46 today.
So that mean that's going to be the only one? That's the reason why that they won, bro. They shut out everybody else and made Luka try to win.
Has been playing D since he got to LA. Let's be real.
Wait, hold on, real quick. While we on this subject. Loso, did you hear? There's a new Pandemic P, and it's not Paul George.
Oh, what's name? What name?
It's Pandemic Porzingis. Cause what the fuck happened?
Last game for him, bro.
What the? No. We're not doing that, bro.
I got a name for KP, and it's not Pandemic Porzingis. It's KP, but the letters are consensual, probably. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say, Joe. What I will say, he doesn't like the times where he was active, it was productive for the team. It was very vital. Like he had a moment where he came through, yammed that shit right through the fucking paint.
No, there was moments where he shot the team out of the game where they had to catch back up, bro. There was a couple moments. I mean,
it's either we want him to be sitting there, like to actually be active, or we sit there yelling at him for not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather him, you know what I'm saying, shoot them shots up and try to get us in, than I'd rather have the fucking passing it to Luka all game. Because that's what they really would do.
All I gotta say is, bro, Tim Hardaway Jr. was not the weak link in that trade with the Knicks.
Hold on.
TJ been cooking food. He's been cooking food.
Half and half. He will have 2 games. He's good as fuck. And it's 2 games you don't see him nowhere.
At least he's there.
The food is cold.
At least he's there.
I don't know.
At least he's there cooking or giving you warm food. Luka needs a teammate he can pass the ball to, bro.
He needs another weapon.
Porzingis is not like we thought what he would be, bro. He's not. He's really not, bro.
I like seeing him. I'm a Dallas fan. They thought he was going to be Dirk.
Yeah, that is true. Like what they seen, they thought they was going to get like a new Nash and Dirk type of dynamic. Yep. And to be honest, like I said, from what I've seen, the little flashes is like, I understand. Like I said, he can come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Give him the joint, he get busted 3 in somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you don't see it.
Like, bro, his basketball IQ is so hard. Like, bro, there was a play today. Like the inner basketball coach in me was screaming at the TV, "What the fuck are you doing? What the?"
No. I agree. Like I said, it's inconsistency. But
hear me out.
If I'm a different player, I'm gonna do it for the whole team. Like I said, they very other than Luka, the whole team is very inconsistent.
Bro, they had a fast break. Porzingis had the ball running on a fast break. He has a man to the left of him on a fast break.
So 2-on-1.
Nigga, a 2-on-1.
It's 2-on-1.
This nigga stops and pops at the 3-point line, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, screaming at the TV. What the fuck are you like, bro? He would have went to the bench. He would have went to
Patrick Ewing. Remember the Patrick Ewing when he was like, "Did you take that shot? Did you like that shot? Did you take that shot?"
Stupid. But nah, man.
Bro,
like I said, I do agree.
He would have been on the bench.
I do think Porzingis needs to be.
Rest of the game.
I will say Porzingis needs to be in a conversation for a trade. I do agree with that.
Absolutely, he was mistraded.
I do agree with that. Like
I know a perfect team for him. Shanghai, China. What them niggas' names? The Shanghai Dragons. Yeah, him and Kuzma go be superstars. Shanghai, nigga.
But to be honest, though, who else would you replace for him to compliment Boban in the paint?
Anybody.
No,
I'll take
anybody.
A nigga
compliment Boban in the paint because Boban.
Give me Mo Bamba. Trade that nigga for Mo Bamba, nigga.
Give me Joe Harris.
No.
Give me Joe Harris because he got an arm.
No.
He got a cannon, my nigga.
You're fine. Anyways, next.
What? No, you niggas don't want to get
out of pocket, Joe.
You niggas don't want to get rid of
pocket.
Niggas said Joe Harris. Like we giving up the shooter. Like we gonna give up our JJ Redick. You crazy.
In a way,
our fucking Mike Miller. Like what the fuck?
In a way, KP's a shooter too, just not on the court.
Nah,
nigga.
Yo.
Yeah, he a shooter.
Wow.
But he ain't never have no victims.
Well, never mind.
Did y'all see the fucking,
he didn't have to use a gun for that one.
Yo, did y'all see this fucking video of Drake? Of fucking Drake mocking nigga.
Wait, is it Drake or Clay talking?
This nigga's mocking them.
Mocking Klay Thompson. I'm dead.
Hey, what the hell?
Nigga, y'all seen them fire ass shorts? Fuck out of here. That's all you see with shorts. This is my Instagram story anyway.
Yo, is Klay Thompson white?
Nah, he's
shout out to fucking.
He's one of them light skinned. He's one of them light skinned niggas, man.
Some good gear.
Oh, I know.
Yo, real quick, I like how I saw the Clippers give respect to Luka after the game. All of them went up to Luka like, yo,
can we talk about the disrespect though? Paul George tried to give Luka the jersey, and Luka looked at this nigga. He looked at this nigga and laughed at this nigga like, no. I don't want that.
I don't want a pandemic PG.
Like, I mean, even when he was with Indiana, I really didn't want a Paul George jersey. I'm sorry.
I'm ashamed to call him Baby Vince Carter when he was in Indiana.
Paul George tried to do a jersey swap with Luka. Luka gave that nigga, please look like I'm good, dog. That nigga looked that nigga dead in his face was like, I'm straight.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think a year or more of this, man, it's going to get really weird for in Dallas if shit like this keeps happening, though, for real. Because we're seeing it already happening right now with Damian Lillard going with the first round, second round exit shit.
You want to go
talented to be in a small market like that. And that was not a small market, but in the basketball realm, it is in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. They really got to do something. Rick Carlisle's too good of a coach to be going through shit like this, man. Like it's I don't know, man. Like they really need another piece, man.
Rick Carlisle's overrated as a coach.
Rick Carlisle had the statement of the year today, though.
No, I really like Rick Carlisle.
They asked him, "Do you kid at the games early today?" This nigga said, "It's game 7. I don't give a fuck what time the game starts."
Feel me?
I'm like, yeah, I like that energy. Like, that's the energy you needed with a coach. Like, bitch, don't ask me dumb questions.
Shout out,
man. I can't wait for the next games, man. Can't definitely wait for the next games.
Shout out to the Suns and their team MVP, Selena Powell, for sucking off 7 of them. Look at how they playing.
Yo, she gave them.
Look at how they playing.
They win the championship. She win a championship. Send her a ring. Send her a ring, bro.
The only ring she's getting.
Yeah, facts. That is the
only ring she's getting.
Matter of fact, no ring. These hoes don't get no rings. Matter of fact, no.
Put her on silent.
Yeah,
no, man. Like I said, this second round looked like it's gonna be a little crazy, man.
I'm here for it.
The game last night proved it. That Brooklyn-Milwaukee game, it's a different.
But I ain't gonna lie, man.
The 76ers and the Hawks game, bro.
That's like gonna be the series of this is gonna be the series of the round. The Sixers and Hawks like is gonna be some crazy shit.
Nah,
but I ain't gonna lie.
Clippers son.
I feel that Milwaukee's gonna make an adjustment somewhere, and they're gonna get a game. That's why I still feel we're gonna win in 5. Like, they're gonna get a game.
Oh, they're gonna make an adjustment.
They're gonna like, Giannis gonna have that one game. He just balling the fuck out.
But that's the thing you're not understanding. Giannis gonna have one of those games. As long as we stop his team, he can have that.
But that's what I just said. That's all I said. That's what the Clippers did with Luka in those last 2 games.
Exactly.
Instead of like, all right, because anytime, like I said, anytime that motherfucker Tim Hardaway is cooking, they usually are winning. You know what I'm saying?
He's garbage time.
They took that motherfucker out. They took that motherfucker out the game. Once he doesn't have any confidence in his shot, bro, he's out of there, bro. He's out of the game, man. And Luka is gonna shoot regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga was taking some wild ass shots today, bro. I was like, that shit not going in. And then that shit went in, bro. I'm like, oh, this nigga different.
He's a great player. He's a scorer, but he jacks up too many shots.
But when everybody's passing it to you, like,
he's young, bro. He's gonna get his basketball IQ up. He's only 22 years old, bro.
Your 40-point game shouldn't be on 30 shots.
He needs a vet on that squad to be able to show him, or at least a veteran, like another, like a coach or a nice vet to be able to show him.
He needs a Rondo, bro.
Yeah, like somebody the offense can be able to run through them instead of him. You know what I'm saying? At least not all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Lil
Will not leaving ATL.
And he trying to retire this year too.
Yeah, he's not leaving ATL.
It would fit what Joe's describing though. A veteran point guard that can kind of, you know what I'm saying?
But Lil Will's not even a point guard, he's a shooting guard.
If Mike Conley
I'm putting him at the 1-2.
If Mike Conley doesn't stay in Utah for too long, I would like to see him be in Dallas. He'd be a great fit in Dallas.
And his career in Dallas.
I not even being like he would fit that. That would feel like that would be like Grizzlies Part 2 for me for his career.
Or if CP3,
in a sense, never mind. Kind of like he's kind of going with that now. Like,
if CP3 goes to the Mavs, bro, that would be crazy, bro.
I think he only signed the 1, right?
Nah, I don't think if Phoenix, it depends on how far Phoenix goes. I'm not saying dependent, bro. Like. I think he really fucking with what they doing in
Nah, he's ring chasing though, bro. He's ring chasing.
You can do that, but you could have did that with any team.
You could have gone
LA. Do that with one of the teams that's like, you know what I'm saying, considered one of the worst.
Nah, remember didn't he get traded to the Suns? He didn't sign with them. He got traded to them.
Traded.
Yeah, remember he was supposed to go to the lake, but you know how.
But I respect it. I respect it. Like I feel you, Ari. I respect it more when he's taking a team that like no one counted. Instead of going to
we not gonna do that because we know any team Chris Paul joins, they're making the playoffs.
That's true.
We know that's a given fact.
Further than that,
but that's what I'm saying. But the reason why I feel like he's gonna stick with this team, because like I said, it's a good young squad. Like you have a young and coach with Monty Williams, who we all agree is a very good coach in the league.
And he coached CP3.
You know what I'm saying, you got
when he was with the Hornets.
Yep. You got Devin Booker and Ayton, who you know what I'm saying, who are, you know what I'm saying, looking like the future of their positions right now. And you got, you know what I'm saying, a guy like Crowder who is solid as fuck. You know, he's quite I'm bugging. No,
Crowder. Yeah,
nah, it's Crowder. Yeah, Crowder's there.
Sometimes I be fucking.
Not Harold.
No, it's not that. It was not that. I'm thinking of the wrong jerseys. I was thinking of Utah for some reason. He played
for Utah.
You're right, but anyways, though, I just like the squads they got over there. I feel like he sees this is something solid that he can be able to work with. Not a lot of egos here. A lot of people that's like really want to work.
That's not true. So it's a funny story behind that. When he first signed to Phoenix, him and Devin Booker allegedly got into a fist fight. They was playing the game.
Well, that's bullshit. I mean, come on, bro. I mean,
you gotta hear the story.
You gotta build the chemistry.
You gotta. This was no chemistry. This was like
you gotta build.
They came to practice, right? And I think Devin Booker was like, "Yo, this is my team." And Chris Paul laughed in his nigga face. Was like, "We'll see." And then he was like
how Thor was the fucking what's his name?
I think I heard something about that.
Yeah, bro. Like they
like you know I'm the captain on the team. Like yeah, you got it.
Does anybody believe in the Jazz? Anybody at all?
I mean, the defense of them keeps me hope with them because they can really play some really great defense. You know what I'm saying? And we all know defense can get you a long way, but they still have a lot of youth. But like I said, when you have additions like guys like Michael Conley on your squad,
that youth thing doesn't work this year because all the teams are pretty.
That's what I just said. That's what I said. They have a guy like him on their squad to help a guy like you know what I'm saying, Donovan Mitchell, to help him in certain moments. You know what I'm saying? Like you seen what he was doing in them clutch moments against you know what I'm saying, OKC back in the day, in them clutch moments in the playoffs. Like he knows
bubble doesn't count.
He has a great IQ in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think he could definitely help. You know what I'm saying? I want to call him Devin Booker for some reason, but
no, what I meant like the youth, like you know how people like to knock teams because they have too much youth. I mean, like in this year's playoffs, all the teams have nothing but youth in them.
That's not true. The Clippers don't have you. Brooklyn doesn't have you.
That's it. They're the only two. They're like the two oldest teams.
Sixers tried to an extent. Like they've been there for a while. But neither here nor there. No. I like the nucleus they have over there. Also, like I like Joe Ingles. I like Rudy Gobert. I like, you know what I'm saying, Donovan Mitchell. I like Conley. Like fucking Jordan Clarkson. Like they've been cooking food over there. Like we can't take. They have a very nice squad that we really can't sleep on. Like if they really are like on their fucking shit, they can really fuck with a lot of these teams, bro. Like Joe Ingles, like I would love to have a nigga like Joe Ingles on my squad.
Down that nigga Ingles.
That nigga is a good ass fucking like scrappy motherfucking player, bro.
Me no speaking English.
You stupid. But nah, man, like a good defender, man. Nice 3-point shot. You got Rudy Gobert, one of the best shot blocker.
He boring though. He boring.
I mean, Tim Duncan was boring, and that nigga got 5 rings.
Like Rudy Gobert don't like. Okay, like
you want him to be a diva.
Facts. You want this nigga to be a little bitch.
You want to complain about him being a diva.
Let me explain. When you see the stat line, right? Let me explain. When you see the stat line and you see, okay, Donovan Mitchell went for 40. Okay, cool. And then you see Rudy Gobert's numbers. Okay, 20, 12, and 3 blocks. You're just like, okay. Like it just doesn't.
But we're not gonna say just okay to 20, bro. Mad niggas don't even average 20 points, bro.
Like he has 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards. I don't give a shit. Like I'm like, okay, like he's not like I still want to give Ben Simmons
championships. The niggas are playing. Like, come on, bro. We can't sit there and say it's oh my god, such an offensively driven league when we having people who are still taking the time to Ben Simmons. Actually focus on. We're not talking about Ben Simmons. We're talking about Rudy Gobert, the best shot blocker in the league.
But I still think overall, defender wise, who can guard all positions.
What did we say? So Ben Simmons guarding Rudy Gobert.
He can guard 1 through 5. I'm just saying he's long enough, tall enough wingspan.
All right, guys.
What?
Right. You got it.
So who can guard 1 through 5?
Rudy Gobert?
No, Ben Simmons.
Oh, yeah, nah. He can go 1 through 5.
Yeah, it's not that he can, but once again, we just stated earlier, a wing defender and a paint defender is 2 different defenders. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can.
We're not gonna say that because Ben Simmons definitely protects the rim too. I definitely watch this nigga get like 3 or 4 blocks a day, swatting the shit out of him.
How a nigga like Rudy Gobert does. That's his job. I mean, he's a center. That's his job to protect the paint. You know what I'm saying? He's not told to go out there and check the point guards and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
he does what he's supposed to do.
But right there, that could be a liability. Let's say like they make it and the Hawks make it. He'll be a liability for a high pick and roll because he would be guarding Trae Young on a high pick and roll, and then he would be at Trae Young's like mercy at that point. You gonna guard the 3, or you
gonna fault the person for being in their position? That's it. That's what's supposed to happen. Like, okay, yes, we got freak athletes who are able to do that. That's good. Those are freak athletes of the day. But I'm not gonna fault somebody for being the position that they are. Like, if a nigga's a center, no, he's not supposed to be out there. You know what I'm saying? In them fucking deep waters with a fucking point guard. We know he's supposed to get cooked out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what the point of that high pick and roll is supposed to do. To get that mismatch. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like the point I'm making, you could put Ben at the 5, and let's say that happens, Ben's gonna lock that the fuck up.
Exactly. Bro, he's long enough. Ari, he's long enough to at least, make it, give it a challenge.
And we'll see what he do with
I've seen him play the 5 during the season too.
Even though I still think he should play 4 naturally. He should be a 4.
He played the 4 and the 5 during the regular season this year.
He played point guard mostly though, I think
he played, but bro, there was certain I've seen him play the 5 where they literally they would stack him around mad shooters. And this nigga would
playing the 5 small though, like I'm talking about it like teams like fucking Philly, teams like, you know what I'm saying, like Utah. These are pretty like big, like bigger, longer type teams. Like who else are?
I wouldn't play the 5. I wouldn't put him on the 5 with like.
So you see what I'm saying? It's different, bro. Like I get what you're saying in the certain schemes and such like that. He can do that, but you're talking about like the fucking start lineups. Like no, this is like these guys. Are, that's all I'm saying.
Not starting at 5 or 4.
But that's all I'm. That's all I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Adjustments.
That's where he starts, and he does his position. The best in the league in my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, bro, he's number 3 big man to me. I'll take Jokic over him, and I'll take Embiid over him. I mean, personally,
but that's the thing. I think you guys are thinking once again in the modern style of what NBA is today, which is a more offensively minded.
It's not even because Embiid gives you offense, bro, but Embiid also gives you defense. It's not even like
Joe, and they can shoot. Jokic,
but that's the thing. You expect them at what do you expect the center to do at first? You expect them to give you defense first. The offense, you get that like you know what I'm saying.
Has been in the league for how long?
It's not even just like, bro. I don't expect Embiid to shoot, bro, because like if you watch Embiid is very fundamental with his footwork and his shoot and his like.
You got that dream.
His shimmies, bro. He got like.
I got you on that.
So like,
but even when Dream was there, you still had the, you know what I'm saying, the Shaqs, you still had the, you know what I'm saying, you still had so on and so forth of the centers who were, you know what I'm saying, they did what they do, you know what I'm saying, they were there to, you know what I'm saying, block,
I don't see the 3-pointer though as his biggest weapon. I didn't see that as an extra weapon. I don't like him. Yeah, like it's just something that he can.
That's what I'm saying though. It's a bonus. That's what I look at it as a bonus. But at the beginning, you're looking at them for what you want them to do is to defend and to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get that, you know what I'm saying, that dump in the like, for the traditional basketball, dump in the paint, you know what I'm saying, get it in the rim. You know what I'm saying?
What big man are y'all building a franchise around? I mean, personally, I'm going with Jokic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jokic due to the healthy standpoint. Like his health wise, like Embiid has been hurt too much for me to like for what I know.
That's his only flaw.
He gets hurt. Yeah, that's his only flaw. He's too injury prone for me, bro. He's always hurt,
and that sucks. A lot of the great guys are really injury prone. That's really
Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, like these are
the big guys.
Tracy McGrady
today, but no, you're right too, though. I was talking about like the big guy, but I ain't gonna say Stephen A. did make that really good point where they're saying like when you have some of these guys who have these crazy growth spurts at these young ages where they're like 5 foot something at 12, and by the next year they're fucking 6'2" and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta think about how weirdly that bone structure is compared to a guy who just has a natural growth spurt from 5'2" to 5'10" to 6'2", whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like their bone structure, their bone fragility might be a little bit different than the average person, which it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Reason why they would be a little bit more injury prone.
That's what happened to Yao Ming. And
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. Yeah, it's kind of like a sort of a downfall to gigantism in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
His foot was what gave him his foot was his downfall. He always got his foot injured.
Right, man. But like I said, man. And hopefully, man, like a lot of those guys get better, and hopefully, when Embiid gets better to play in this series, man. He played,
bro. But if you was paying attention, bro, like he was trying to hide it, but you could see he was playing hurt, bro. Like it was certain points where he would land, bro, and you'll see him like hop off of it real quick, and then like land back on it. Yeah, you'll see him, and then he'll try to play it off with like that, like. Ballers know, bro. When you ball, like I'm gonna hide this injury. Like this shit hurt like fuck right now.
But you see AD, he was like, no, just I couldn't even take it at a certain point.
Bro.
That's why
It was
the pod. I was like, yo,
that
AD
was
back.
a Kevin Durant situation, bro. He should have never played in that fucking game, bro.
When you was like AD coming back, I was like, for how long? Because I was like, he's not going to be in that game for that long.
What he ended up playing, like 5 minutes, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably fucked himself.
He probably
to like
more, man.
To like mid-season, late the end of next season, bro.
He needs to be rehabbing now. Like he needs to be rehabbing right
bro, it's
now.
not even, they don't even know if he needs surgery yet or not, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's AD shit. You ain't see him dancing in the pregame on that fucked up leg too.
Yeah,
that was a lot of crazy shit, man. But man, neither here nor there, man. We got some more games lined up for this week, man. You already know we're gonna be covering more of this shit, man.
Yeah.
But let's get ready to move on, man. We had a lot of dope music coming out this week, man. Let's start off with a lot of we was waiting on, man. That Lloyd Banks, that Cody, man. 18 tracks and some dope records, man. Lloyd Banks gave us a really, really good, solid album, man. A lot of good rapping features were dope.
I have a
lot of good shit on here, man. What you guys
I felt like I was 9 years old again. back in the car and listening to a G the album, bro.
Mixtape Banks is what it felt like.
Yeah, in fact,
it felt more like, because like I was like production wise, I was like, he feels like way more freer in this production than the more like Interscopy production. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what he really loves right here. He's really be able to get into his pocket and his like projection. Like was way better for me. I'm gonna keep it talking. It was way better than it sounded back in the day too.
He sounds real. He sounded muffled a couple years ago, like the
right.
He don't sound like that no more.
Yeah, he was.
That was the editing. That was his editor, bro. He probably switched his mixers up. That's all that happened.
Well, yeah, but you know he was a more monotone dude back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like he probably like took that into like he took that criticism and like was like, nah, let me. You know what I'm saying? Show a little bit more aggression on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Which I think we all kind of wanted from Banks at a certain point. We wanted him to show a little bit more aggression.
I have a hot take on this album on a specific song.
Go ahead.
Smoke and Mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, call me crazy, but listening to the lyrics and reading the lyrics, it's about 50.
That's all we got to do, man. Let's listen to the record.
It's about 50, man. And he's not saying the name, but context clues are key.
He know better.
He know better.
He know better, bro. He know better.
I mean,
48 laws of power. You don't bite the hand that feeds you, B.
Talk that shit.
I mean, he don't feed him like that no more. Shit. So, I mean,
Banks is kind of feeding himself, hence this album.
Let's see, though. Let's see. Smoke and Mirrors.
He want to keep eating, right? That's a child. He want to keep eating, right?
This is one of my favorite joints on the album. No beat and a sample. Magnifique.
Smoke and Mirrors off that Cody. Lloyd Banks just dropped right now. Go check that joint out. in the bitch in this joint.
Shout out to Banks too, man. Bringing back the third verse in the songs, rapping right after the dude.
Niggas been doing third verses.
Nigga, you just heard a DMX album with 3 verses. Let's stop it.
I didn't hear a DMX album. Let's make that clear.
Oh my God, here we go. Nigga acting like he not from New York. This is that shit I be talking about.
That's not the DMX I remember.
You right, but that's not the point. You right.
That's not.
You right.
It ain't.
No, solid record though, man. Solid record, man. I mean,
I'm gonna blame the mix and Loso, but we'll talk about that later.
I mean, it's a couple of choices you can say that can, you know what I'm saying, give you the reason to think about that. I mean, I'm not mad at that, you know what I'm saying, take, to be honest.
You don't really see them like even like Yayo commented, like, I mean, I'm not really like looking for like shit like that, but like Yayo interacts with Banks. Buck interacts with Banks. Even Game interacts with Banks. You never see 50 interact with Banks anymore.
Unless it's like some random type of like slight against, like you say, it's a random
right. So I mean, it there has to be some resentment.
But he said them niggas was lazy though. Like I ain't gonna be around niggas that's not. I got myself here and I done elevated y'all to have a classic group album, and
which I kind of do get. I do get that point too. Yeah.
Some people he stayed hungry. They were satisfied, bro. They got comfortable.
I kind of get that.
Banks was saying those like the same thing we kind of say like with Kwame Brown's like, nigga, I'm chilling. What the fuck you talking about me for?
Yeah, because Banks seems contempt. He seems contempt with how he is right now.
And Banks don't be saying nothing about. He don't say nothing.
But we know as fans, like Banks was the best one. Like that's the one people was looking forward to seeing. Besides 50.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't know.
That's the one that we like.
No, that has nothing to do.
Okay, yeah, no.
If I'm not saying nothing about you, why are you bringing me up? That's cool that the fans like me. The fans can bring me up. Why are you bringing me up? If we don't even talk like that.
But see, right there, that can be misleading because a lot of that times it's not just. But if people bring it up, bro, like I get what y'all.
I got you on that. Now that is true. That now media definitely does that. I give you that.
So that's
but given how long he's been in this fucking, you know how to be media trained.
But it's also it's also 50 Cent. Like we know who this nigga is as a human.
That's what I'm saying. So he says certain things intentionally.
Certain things.
Right, you're right.
Nigga, Floyd Mayweather was his confidant and his ace boon coon. This nigga made any chance he gets to slide this nigga. It's been years, bro. Any chance he gets to slide this nigga.
I see why. If this was you know what I'm saying, a reason to level the shot, just, you know what I'm saying, getting your shit off, or, you know, rip fillers or anything he say, probably just, you know what I'm saying, getting his shit off. You know what I'm saying? I think Banks is warranted that. But neither here nor there, man. Like I said, records on this joint though, man. Some of my favorite records. I really love the features on here. I think every feature did his purpose on here. The Freddie Gibbs feature was fire. Rock Marcy feature was fire. Bendy feature fire. Styles P feature, food, dope shit. Ransom feature.
Styles P's been on a little wave with these features lately.
Man, Styles P is always going to get a listen from me, man. I think he's still one of the most consistent rappers, like from the old era, still rapping today. Like he's really
he ain't a chic louche ass nigga. Thank God.
Yayo is a chic louche ass nigga.
No, we talking about Styles P.
Oh.
But like I said, man, I liked even like the Panic song. I thought was dope. I think it was really dope. Like he had like the songs like Pain, Pressure, Paranoia, Panic. I think did he have another joint where it was like you talking about Paranoia on there too. But
last record, Cody, like the storytelling, yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of dope songs on here, man. I'm glad he didn't like go like feature heavy. Like he has a lot of records with just him by himself.
Oh. The intro, Marcy.
Yeah, I was saying that's what I'm saying. All the features did his justice. I feel like every feature did his part. You know what I'm saying? I even like the intro. The Propane intro was dope. Like I really like the album, man. This is a joint that's gonna get a lot of spins. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when it gets to fall season. oh, this is gonna be one of them ones. This is
And the radio was playing it.
Word?
Really?
Yeah.
You
Hot
know,
97.
That's
Hot 97
fire.
was playing it in the morning.
Yeah, Banks gonna
That's
get some love
fire.
on Hot 97. That's dope to see, man. But no, man, shout out to Banks, man. Definitely got the people, you know what I'm saying? And people love it. The people love the album, man.
He
It's
called
really
it. Remember,
right.
he put an IG post where he was like, "Yo, I tweeted this 3 years ago," and it was basically him saying like, "Oh, y'all don't look for the good. Y'all always try to like basically saying that y'all not in it for the music anymore." And then he was like,
he's in an era now where people are.
That's why he brought the tweet back. He was like, "Y'all gonna remember this tweet when the music dropped."
Right. I guess, but we were saying it. I think he's in the era now where the music will really be appreciated.
COVID, B. COVID.
That too. But you know,
COVID.
Just with Griselda and
Not like real shit. I don't know about y'all, but with me, I can say per se, since like this whole COVID shit started, bro, I really be listening to what these niggas be saying. Like, there be times, bro, you know, you just bop your head because it's a nice beat. But like I really had to sit down and like, what am I listening to? What am I feeding to my brain on the daily, bro?
It's a difference.
Not to sound like the cliche guy, but I ain't gonna lie. Like listening to really diving into guys' catalogs like the Kendricks, the Crits, the Coles, and such like that when on their rise and such like that. It made me start listening to more music like that. You know what I'm saying? Or having to listen to music with that type of ear. Because if these guys are coming at that shit with quality music like this, why can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not into why can't y'all, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to look at my ear's a little bougier now, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys think lyricism is underappreciated?
No, I feel like I won't say it's underappreciated, bro. It's just dance music is just getting a little bit more rise, bro. It's just we live in an era, bro, where I hate to say it, but like, bro, there'd be times I don't want like you hanging out with some shorties. They not trying to hear lyrical miracle shit. They not trying.
Man, I've played 5 to 50 when I'm just saying.
No, bro. Just no.
Your
situation is not everybody else's situation.
But it works. I'm just saying.
No, it doesn't.
Bro, you give the aux chord to a female, bro, you're gonna hear some fucking Drake. Like you're not hearing.
Not all the time though, Joe, because sometimes they'll play some Fabio or some fucking.
Let's keep the way.
Bro, that's my point. That's the point I'm making. That's not lyrical miracle. You're proving the point I'm making. That's dance music.
Songy shit right now, bro. They like to sing songy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They like the Rod Waves, you know what I'm saying, the Kevin Gates, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But neither here nor there, man. Other than that, speaking of the people that they really like, we got Lil Durk and Lil Baby, the Voice and the Hero album.
This album was incredible.
Yeah, man, it was.
I felt the complete opposite way about this album.
Interesting.
Of course you did.
Speak on the brother.
I did. I just it sound like the same song 18 times in a row.
It's just different though. Like Baby was right. He was talking that shit. Like they had was it 2040 where he was like, "Yo, I might kick it to what's her name. I might." Hold on, I have it right here. Actually, I have a picture.
I bet that would be your favorite line.
Yes, it fucking is, man. Where is it? Right here. I might shoot my shot at what you call it. I'm forever baller. I might eat a pussy good and never call her. Stop fucking playing with my man. God damn it. Like, stop it.
That was the one, right?
Come on, like, stop it.
Nah, man. Neither here nor there, man.
Go stand in a corner for like 2 seconds.
That nigga's talented, bro.
Their chemistry is there for sure. I will say that, man. Like they do sound good together.
It is, bro.
They could have cut. They could have did 12 records and it'd been fine for me. 18 is probably a little too much for me.
Yeah,
maybe I just don't like Lil Durk, bro. It might just be that.
Too fucking long. Keep it at 12 or 13. 18 felt like a chore.
And
I'm not a Durk fan, but he did have some songs I did like on here, though.
Can we break off of a sub point from this album? Just something I want to talk to y'all about. The talking about dead people and music, bro, and the karma that comes with that. R.I.P. to Lil Durk's brother. But we got, as a community, bro, we have to stop doing this shit, bro.
It's glamorized.
We can't glamorize murdering our community, bro, because like shooters are gonna shoot, bro, and I get that. But if you're putting them in a like, all they hear, they from Chicago, bro, so you know their radio is different than our radio. Like that's all they hearing probably on the radio and shit, bro.
Pray for Durk for real, because he's losing a lot of people around him in a short period of time.
But he also has, I pray for him, bro, but he also has to wake up and see the energy he's putting out to the universe, bro.
I agree with that.
If that's the energy you're putting out, bro, that's the energy you're gonna receive, bro.
It's a karma thing.
Yeah, like you can't have 2 or 3 songs talking about FBG Duck and what you gonna do and what you like. Real niggas is gonna hear that shit and be like, I bet. Like your fan, and like I don't ever support, if you got beef with that nigga, get that nigga. I don't support shooting family members and moms and sisters and kids and all that shit. I don't support none of that. I do support if you got beef with another thing, any business, you gotta handle your business. Like,
so what do you call on-site beef or beef forever, or everybody got to pay for the shit you did?
I don't believe it. Everybody got to pay for, like, bro, there's been situations in my life personally where like that was the case, where everybody paid and more it just.
But Joe, what if, okay, because there's this thing called there's no equal pain. So what you put somebody through, there's no equality to what they can put you through. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but like I'm not gonna shoot your mother if I have beef with you. I'm gonna shoot you.
But that's probably what the other person looks at as equal pain. That's probably
shooting your mother.
That's how. I'm not justifying.
Nah, I get what you're saying. I'm not. But I'm just saying. I'm just speaking for myself. If I got beef with you, bro, we got beef. And I'm not beefing.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
I don't. Because then, like, if you go to that aspect, like, with that aspect, that means kids could get shot at. Because you'd be like, so, like, that's playing with a whole different, like, think about a mom working hard or whatever. She doing her best. She don't know her son out here in these streets, and she gets shot because her son's wilding. Like, that's not fair to that mom, bro.
Or like the movie Conflicted. Sue, you saw it. How
I so conflicted.
Old girl got shot
because at the club. Facts.
At the club.
Yeah.
Casualties of war. That's what they call it.
And look, she died. The baby died, and man's had to sit there and watch.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
Ari ain't gonna see it. He ain't gonna see it.
He needs to.
I'll watch it one of these days, bro.
It's 3 hours. Just a heads up, it's 3 hours long.
The only thing you need to see, the only thing you need to see is when my boy Westside Gun pop up.
Ooh, what the F?
Yo, nigga say y'all good?
Pull up like Jay-Z and State
Farm. Oh no, he pulled up. Oh yeah, he pulled up. All right.
Snap.
He pulled up with his song playing. He pulled up with his song playing, nigga.
I forgot the song. I think it was with the Rick Rude cover. I forgot
it was murder on his mind. Bruh. Spoiler alert. He blew a nigga brains out his body, bro.
And then smoked out the.
And it took the blood for the loot. Nigga think he said, "Y'all good? Y'all good?" He said, "Let me hit that." He's like, "Yo, you can have that." He said, "There's some gas. Let me get it back."
Westside was a good guy, and in the movie realm, he was the good guy. He was doing for what happened.
But in white America eyes, that nigga was a menace to society.
He was a nuisance.
Yeah, he was. If a Karen was there, a cop would have been called. The moment he pulled out, nigga.
We also had Rosenberg put out some.
Yeah, I was about to say a couple solid went under the radar. I didn't check it out. I want to check it out.
Some of those songs though is from. Some of them songs is from. Some of his songs though that's on that album I've heard on like other people's shit though.
Marcus so I'm little. I've heard before. I've heard that on Flea Lord shit before. Mm-hmm. That's the point.
Which record?
Marcus Smart.
That was on his joint.
Yeah, it was Floyd.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, like, why would I not? I mean, hey, I put that on here and get more traction. Shit, fuck
No,
it.
I get. I'm just saying, like some of the songs I've heard. I'm like, wait, I heard this shit. It was like 2 or 3 songs I've heard before.
You know, Peter Rosenberg just want to get one of these records with these.
Nah, but if, like he's saying album, bro, I kind of want to hear.
It's a compilation.
It's a DJ Khaled.
But right, you can't say DJ Khaled because like DJ Khaled is gonna be some shit.
Songs to him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, remember what Funk Flex did like back in the day, like that.
But even that, you can't say that because with the Funk Flex tape, bro, those are all new songs that we've never heard before.
I never heard the majority of that. I think the only song I've heard was Marcus Smart.
Well,
I heard like 3 or 4 of those songs.
People like, yo, what you working on? Do you got any joints?
Even like, look at what Flex is doing now, bro.
I can put on my joint. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, look at what Flex is doing now. Flex is working with he got the song with Jadakiss. He had the song with 42 Doug. Got the song with Fabio Foreign. He got the song with what's old boy's name?
He's doing good.
With CJ, like he's doing nah. That CJ shit, no cap. I am not a fan of CJ, bro. I do not like that nigga. Flex gave that nigga that little Spanish shit, bro.
This shit came on in the club. I wanted to fucking hang somebody, dog.
Because it's hot.
Nah, not that whoopty shit. I'm not talking about that.
Random. It's a random joint that came out for this. I guess like a soundtrack for a motion picture called Gully, and it has a couple records from 21 Savage. This joint called Betrayed. This joint called Black and Mexicans with Ty Dolla $ign, Schoolboy Q, and B Real. Got a Don Toliver record on here.
This nigga said new Schoolboy.
Like a second record with him, right? I think he had another record.
He got an Alchemist record coming out too.
Yep, but we got a Don Toliver record on here, bro.
Listen, Schoolboy Q is my second favorite rapper from the West Coast.
No, I feel you on that. That's one of my guys, straight up. But nah, for real, like I'm really waiting. We didn't get one since 2016. No, Crash Talk, probably Crash Talk, and I ain't really like Crash Talk like that.
Yeah. Real quick, he put up Crash Talk. He has an interview about Crash Talk. He had 3 albums for Crash Talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the one he put out was the one that the homies was like, yo, that shit is ass. Don't put that shit out.
Why you do that?
They were, yo, bro. So, like, that first song he dropped, Num Num Juice, there's an interview with his man who's like, yo, I told him that song was ass. Don't drop that shit. He was like, he played it for us, and he was like, yo, that shit is ass.
So
like,
it was a troll album?
I don't, bro. He said he had 3 albums put together.
I mean, think about it, bro. He has a bag over his face on the joint. I don't know, man. I don't know. But neither there, though, man. He's on the joint. He's on here. We got Don Toliver on here. You got a record with Miguel. You got a Buddy record, a new Snow Allegra record. That I'm with that.
Nah, you said Buddy. Buddy's my guy. Shout out to Buddy.
Buddy too. Snow Allegra's on here. We got a Mike Will, 2 Chainz record on here. Gary Clark
what
Jr.
What is the movie about?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Called Gully. Yeah. So you use your imagination. What
this soundtrack sounds crazy.
I'm about to see real quick because it's a couple films that I'm really interested that's going to be coming out. So let's see real quick.
Conjuring 3 on HBO Max right now.
Let's see. Gully is gonna. It came out on the 4th.
Yeah, HBO Max.
3 friends from the rough Los Angeles neighborhood embark on a wild night out of control partying, but when rampage stops, the retribution begins. Oh shit!
What does that tell me?
That sounds like some hood. That sounds like some hood shit.
Yeah, who's in this?
That sounded mad generic.
Like, yeah, right. That sounded like these niggas about to be clapping shit.
We got some good actors in here. Some nice, you know what I'm saying, fresh young actors in here. We got Jacob Lattimore, who's been cooking on The Shy. We got Jonathan Majors, who was cooking on Lovecraft Country. Travis Scott is in here randomly. Robin Gibbons.
Look at Loso's face. Loso's like, Travis Scott, y'all watching me play the gangster in the movie.
We got Calvin Harrison Jr., who was in Monster, and he was in Godfather in Harlem season 1. Terrence Howard. There's a couple names in here.
Terrence Howard.
They got my nigga May.
They got May. Yo, man, he's the villain. Never mind. He's the villain, B.
I have a feeling Travis Scott is the villain for some reason.
Yo, bro,
Like,
I swear
like
that nigga gets put
people.
for the same role in every show and movie he does. It's the same nigga. Like you can't tell me.
He plays.
You can't tell me Lucius Lyon and the Hustle and Flow nigga not the same nigga.
No, Lucius Lyon's Hustle and Flow guy and 50's manager from Gary Scott.
I still think his best role was the nigga in fucking Best Man. Yo, he bodied that role. So fucking, he was that nigga in that movie, bro.
Damn, he's been acting that long. He's in Best Man.
Yeah, bro. That nigga been a while for a minute, bro.
Nigga, don't do this again, Loso.
I only started seeing him
again, bro.
I only started seeing him in Hustle and Flow. I think from Hustle and Flow, that's when I.
Bro, it's the same nigga. It's just it's 3 different points in his life. Hustle and Flow is beginning.
Also, have you seen Best Man? Also, have you seen Best Man?
I have, and I don't remember a minute.
Yeah, Ari. Where the sad face at, Ari?
I really don't remember a minute.
I'm literally I didn't even know I was doing that.
I have, and I remember a minute.
He's doing the same shit, dog.
Where the sad face? That is crazy.
I have seen it. Not recently, but I don't remember him being in it. Is what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
He was remember when the
trying
nigga
to get married, man.
With a fucking leg? He talked the nigga down.
That's Terrence Howard?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Man.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Did you see the Jackson 5 movie?
I told you I haven't seen that one.
What? Yo, put the sad face up, bro. What the fuck you mean you ain't... What?
What's the key for you?
That shit didn't get play in my house, nigga.
What?
That shit didn't get play in my house, nigga. I live in a Spanish household, motherfucker.
Nigga, Michael Jackson was universal. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
We was too busy listening to Selena and shit like that, nigga.
Chata.
That's why she got popped. But I'm hitting or there. Michael Jackson gang, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Okay, we're not about to slander Selena, or we're not about to slander Michael Jackson. On black and brown, hate alone.
You can go there.
Michael Jackson gang, nigga.
Like I said, albums that went under the radar, man. We had Real Late, Peter Rosenberg. Check that out. Check out this Gully soundtrack. 21 Savage is jumping on a lot of these movie soundtracks.
I still have to check that out. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Might be my favorite project of the week.
I like Dizzy, bro. Really fucking cool. That's my guy, bro.
I'm gonna check it out. We got Lovesick. Apollo Brown and Raheem DeVaughn came together. A dope project, yo. So far, there's a lot of Apollo Brown and Raheem DeVaughn, and Raheem DeVaughn still has that amazing R&B soulful last voice, bro. Like he still sounds like he's in 2004, bro.
I'm in tears, bro. I really thought this nigga said Apollo Crews. I was like, Apollo Crews?
Apollo Brown.
Yo, bro. I was like, is this nigga singing in Nigerian?
Remember he did the joint with Danny Brown back in the day, Black and Brown? I mean, Brown, what was it?
Yeah,
Black and Brown? Yeah.
He did a freeway joint, too.
Was it?
Brown Milk?
No, that was the joint with Black Milk. So is that it then? Black and Brown?
Black Milk?
You never heard of the producer Black Milk?
Nah,
he's fire, bro. Go check his
Black
shit.
Milk from the D.
Yeah, you would like his shit, bro.
Hey, yo, what?
Black Milk from Detroit.
Yeah, nah.
They put Songs of a Minor, Alicia Keys back on streaming. I mean, that shit. 20th
it wasn't on there?
It's 20th anniversary. You know what I'm saying? It just, I mean, that's a classic, nonetheless, man. Like Fallen, like Girlfriend, Woman's Worth. Like
wait, he did all those beats?
No. I'm sorry. I was just saying Song in the Minor.
I'm about to say, I gotta check that.
Nah, the 20th anniversary. They just put the album on there. It had like a couple of extra joints on here, but
that was a solid album, bro.
That was such a good album back then.
That shit brought her to
superstar status. I'm gonna have to go play that back just off the strength of what you just said, bro.
Wait, what happened?
Remember the video Woman's Worth had the little dude from Prison Song in there trying to get her number and shit?
Oh, yo, Prison Song is a good ass movie, man.
I hate
that's one of those BET movies that I will sit and watch. Like they had Fat Joe on there.
You're sick, bro. You might as well watch Beloved.
Beloved? Nah, Beloved is the Loaded Lux. That's Beloved.
That shit is a nightmare, bro.
Right, bro. Yeah, you might as well watch Roots.
Nightmare.
What's the shit that Red said?
Watch Homicide. Shit.
He said, when I hear you rap, I think of Danny Glover fucking Oprah. I see Beloved.
But nah, man. Another artist that I've been fucking with though, For she been having a lot of dope records been coming out. Joint Time Machine. She got our boy. Did she? No, I think she had that was the last. I think she had a Buddy record, but she got a record with Lil Yachty. Got a record with Steve Lacy on here. Dope records.
Lil Yachty.
That's a little left field.
Yeah, what the fuck about no Lil Yachty feature, nigga? What?
I won't say that. Lil Yachty
R&B.
He been making some good records.
No, yeah. I'm on.
I've been making some good records lately, bro. I've
been documented on here saying that I fuck with what Yachty's been putting out, but Yachty in this setting is pretty random.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear the record.
Hey, yo, so you listen to Yachty?
But she got a record. She got a record with Lil Wayne too. So she
got a couple joints stuck in there, but
like, don't get me wrong, that Minnesota song, like from time to time,
I'm talking about.
That's old Yachty.
That's what I'm saying.
And I fuck with the Oprah joint and Broccoli, and that's it.
That was when he tried to get on and making music. That's the Yachty.
When I hear him on like some of the when he be like linking with like some of the like the newer like young trap niggas and shit like that, and we getting on like some of them beats and shit. Like he be flowing, like his flow been like definitely progressed. Like he's one of them guys where I look at like 21 Savage, him like they progressed over them years, bro. They took a lot of that criticism that they got in them early years and really like worked on their shit, bro. I gotta give credit for that. I gotta give him
21. Yeah, I never gave 21 criticism. I like all like.
Well, not us. Like I said, I always sometimes like guilty, but you know, like people say, "Oh, he
exactly what you just said." That was 21 Savage for me was a bar.
But not everybody wants to be a guilty pleasure, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people.
I mean, we grew up in the Chief Keef era, though, bro, where that was just like.
That's y'all shit. I wasn't with that shit.
You wasn't listening. You didn't listen to no drill rap at all. Dead ass.
I listened to like I would dabble in it here and there, like just to see what's up. But nothing I really be like, nah, this is my shit. I'm sticking.
Did you listen to Lil Baby at least?
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say. I listened to Free Crack when it first came out. Like I liked it, like I said, but did I stick with it?
Because Water. That was
no, that was the record. Like I said, I pick and choose who I like. Like I said, I like people who I find a little bit of creativity or something different about it. Like obviously, like the deep voice, they like kind of like had the shinish type voice, so it kind of like drew me in a little bit. So
what's that little re-song that he put out with that Us shit that I like? That's the only little re-song.
Matter of fact, the joint that
y'all don't like Traffic.
Lil Reese got a joint called Haters. That
shit. Yeah, that nigga. You never heard Traffic though, bro.
Remember, rest in peace, Fredo. Remember the Jealous record with him and Kendrick?
Kendrick went stupid. Kendrick went stupid on that song.
He went crazy.
I'll trust these niggas. I'll trust these bitches.
This nigga
drunk right now,
and niggas was
so
talking
you
about
know I meant it.
Y'all remember that wave, like that Chirac drill rate, like that came in a frenzy. Chief Keef, all them niggas, man, like
bro,
the murder rate went up.
And then they up. Never mind. I was gonna say something.
For real, but I really just looked the whole other way with that shit, bro. Like I didn't jump on that wave, bro. Like I really didn't. I thought that
allegedly.
I thought that shit was so musty, bro.
Hold on, let me take my.
It took Don't Like to come out, the remix, for me to jump on.
Yeah, that was. But I'm listening because I love good music, but that shit was so.
Let me go off camera for this one. So allegedly, it was a time period we was out here wilding in life, and Chief Keef, bro. Kendrick Lamar's first album and Chief Keef was the worst things that happened to my youth, but the best thing that happened to my youth, bro. Money Trees was from 18 to 24, and that's all I had to say about that.
Fam, shout out Meg The Stallion getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Who?
You said who?
Meg The
Man,
Stallion.
fuck that, man. Shout out to Mary J. Blige getting a fucking block on the fucking Apollo Walk.
Well, no, I was gonna ask. Like, I'm gonna steal a word from Joe. I was gonna ask a sub point
Motherfuckers then
from
get
that
stars
topic.
for anybody. She
Oh,
just
no.
I was
Loso got a serious question. Don't laugh. He got a serious question.
Because they say like you can pay to get your star on the Hollywood Walk
That's what I'm
of
saying,
Fame.
man. Like, what the fuck?
Now I'm gonna ask, does that? Because I'm just finding that out. So does that make the validity of having one? Does that lose validity kind of?
I mean, it depends though. Like I said, seeing Snoop Dogg get one, that he deserves that shit. Seeing Megan get one, she just fucking got here.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't. You gonna get the whole crazy. She worked hard to get here. Bitch, she got shot. You know what? Let me stop.
No, see,
stop.
now you gonna get that.
Let me stop.
She only had her debut album just came out. That's really her debut, quote unquote, how this industry works now.
She had 3 debuts.
The way this industry works now, that the last was her debut album. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. How you get a swap? Like, that's crazy, bro. Other than that, shout out to Mary J. Blige. Shout out to Mary J. Blige.
Bro, that's a sympathy star. She got a sympathy star, bro. That is what we call a sympathy star.
Or she paid for it.
Nah, they had sympathy.
If she gets one, she gets one. Nikki deserves one. Cardi gets one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she's got the machine. She's got the Rock Nation machine behind her. It's cool.
Man, that's a management company, man. There ain't no fucking like conglomerate like that.
Nah, bro. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna act like that ain't home still, dog.
That's still home.
That's still home. Yo, Ollie look like he got some secret hate.
On the Walk of Fame gonna do for his company.
A lot.
It's a look.
It's a look. In fact,
it's a look.
We're not gonna do that. It really is.
Nobody will be sitting there looking just like how I'm looking right now. Like, that makes
listen. Ari, we're not talking about that. I get where you coming from, Ari. We don't give a fuck about that shit.
No, not that we don't give a fuck is knowing the history of the Walk of Fame and seeing that is like, no, obviously that makes no sense.
Ari, the masses don't see it that way. The masses see it as, oh, Megan got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
She did it. She did it.
That's what they look at it as. And then that's what
this generation is amazing out giving that.
Preaching to the choir.
It took 50 Cent, bro, like 22 years to get on the fuck.
They give up participation in awards. This generation is key for giving out participation awards. And this is no slight to Megan. I'm talking about the people that just are pandering to everybody.
No disrespect, but it's disrespect.
No, I'm not disrespecting her. I'm not disrespecting her at all. I'm talking about the system.
You not.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing. We shouldn't be having to disrespect her either. Because like I said, it's the people behind her that's doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
If she didn't get shot, would she have gotten the star?
Yo, why did you ask that?
That's a real. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a real nigga place. We can ask real nigga questions.
Well, no, of course. All I'm saying is because that's still up for like debate and investigation.
That's the thing that Cardi should get one for becoming a stripper, like goddamn, you know what I'm saying, millionaire.
We don't know what happened that day, Joe. We don't know.
They're not giving out stars.
But this is my point, bro. If that situation didn't happen, bro, does she still get this star?
I think so, because the way this pandering shit has been going on lately is really sick, and I believe so. Yes,
I don't think so.
Bro,
I think they're pandering to her more now, bro.
Let me make some clarifications.
WAP was big.
Let me make some clarifications.
So why Cardi no got a star?
Hold on. I just want to make like a black woman getting any type of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or anything,
you're right.
I'm not slighting that at all. That's what I said. I'm not. This is no disrespect to Megan. I'm talking about the people behind that shit that's doing this shit. Because once again, it's just like a Grammys or anything. Like it's a committee or something that has to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the setup between what they're doing now compared to then is some weird, different shit. That's just not normal. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, with Loso bringing up this like type of payola type shit, you know what I'm saying, it makes my ears start ringing. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like they want to get
Nah, payola is technically illegal now. You can't do payola.
You know, I said type, but you know what I'm saying, paying to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because it should be illegal to do this. You know what I'm saying? Given like I said, she hasn't done anything like of that nature of like impactful success. Like to even what I was just saying on the last show with Nikki. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nikki deserves one more than Meg does.
You know what I'm saying? That's why she's saying and seeing green that like you had companies
We'll
and things working against her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a weird thing going on in Hollywood right now, man.
Holla weird.
What I will say is like, you know what I'm saying, I'm never gonna slight, you know what I'm saying, black women getting their just due because it took us a very long
but right there, that's what you're saying, just do. And my like to bro,
it took them a long time for them to just even get an acknowledgement for anything. You know what I'm saying?
But the way y'all see it, bro, how we would say earlier, bro.
She's been acknowledged a lot though. Like I get what you're trying to say, just do, but Ari, she's been getting acknowledged for a lot.
They're gonna do this with the next woman in the next 2 years, bro.
It's not like she's not getting her just due. She's getting it every day.
Hey, bro, this is the internet age we live in, man. Like I said, it's like the tabloid era over again. Just on the internet, you get able to see it quicker and faster and more times. You know what I'm saying? You know, the tabloid era was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
TMZ, all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? We were seeing them say it's the same shit. It's just on the fucking internet now. You know what I'm saying? Right. But neither here nor there, man. Like I said, man, shout out to all the artists that dropped some music, man. Got a lot of more shit to listen to. A lot of singles. Oh, speaking of Buddy, that's what I said. Tinashe new record. She dropped it with Buddy. So I'm definitely going to hear that shit.
Ransom just dropped 7. So we're gonna touch that on our next show.
Yes, he did. Oh, I can't wait to listen to that, son. Where is it on? Was it on Apple now?
Yeah, it's on Apple.
I forgot. I think he's not fucking with Tidal. Yeah, my cousin told me some crazy shit about Tidal. I'm gonna talk about it next show.
Oh, what? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm switching over. I'm switching over to Spotify. But yeah, bro.
Oh, if you're moving to Spotify, bro, yo, holla at your boy.
I'm curious. So just put it in the chat. I'm curious.
But yeah, I'll tell you about it. But neither here nor there, man. We got last bit of news in wrestling world, man. Andrade is all elite. I'm so glad he got this green right there because that's the color he had on, looking like motherfucking money. Man, god damn.
Real quick, before we go into this point, people need to stop with this motherfucking narrative of AW signing all the WWE. Like, bro,
go to say it, bro.
If the WWE has the best talent in the fucking world and they recruit the best talent, it would be fucking stupid not to go get the best talent for your show. I'm sorry.
You didn't say what I thought you was gonna say.
We're gonna get to that. No, we're gonna get to that. Hold on. I don't want to see fucking Joey Janela on a fucking TV screen, bro.
Don't say Janela.
No, we're gonna do that. Fuck Joey Janela, bro. That nigga's ass. But like, bro, I saw a post that basically, nigga, Eddie Guerrero is from WCW, Jericho is from WCW, Bill Goldberg is from WCW, fucking Triple H, The Undertaker, just because they didn't blow in WCW.
They're all it's not that they're all rejects. They all got
facts
or left.
I know you niggas is talking to me when y'all say
no. It's not.
We talking to the masses.
You're in there. But
I'm in there too. So I'm gonna let y'all get y'all shit over.
You're in the masses. It's a lot of people on Twitter that's been talking that same energy, and it's like it's dumb as shit. Bro.
And then like, what are you supposed to do, bro?
People really don't know their history, and I know you know their history.
That's what.
And they think everybody just supposed to run over there too when they get released.
And you know
but look at WWE recently, bro. They've been taking all the TNA niggas and they're redoing. They started the Slamavania matches, bro. We're not gonna do that.
That's what TNA got all of their best talent in their great years that we love from ROH. Joe, fucking CM Punk for a couple.
But then they go ahead and sign Sting.
AJ Styles.
They go ahead and sign
Christopher
Sting.
Daniels, Low Key. Like they got all them niggas from TNA.
Bro.
I mean,
They
for
were
most
building your young star right until Hulk Hogan came and started doing Hulk Hogan
That's
shit,
what I'm saying.
You know,
TNA,
you
Jeff
know,
Jarrett,
reminds me of-
Sting, all them niggas.
and you know
bro.
what
But
AEW
it's
is doing that reminds me of it, and obviously they're a more elevated version, but when I see when they signed a guy like Christian Cage or they signed a guy like Sting, it reminds me of like ECW when they were signing like older guys just to fill in the roster, but help the guys that they already got there to build the talent, to help Shane Douglas's, to help
WWE ECW or ECW ECW.
Ew, I don't even speak of that ECW, bro.
Okay.
Like I'm talking about like when they had like the the Snukas, or they brought like
Yeah, Rick Rude up there too.
Rude, or like whenever somebody come down from like they'll bring them down here, they'll helping the talent, or they're doing their own thing, whatever. But obviously that was a different area. You had a lot of people thinking for self then, but you had some people that was helping the talent too. But like obviously like now you like what I see what Christian Cage doing and shit like that. Obviously what I see what Vicky Guerrero was gonna do with Andrade and such like that.
About that. How do you feel about her being her man, being the
I think that's good. I think that's really good. Like what she did and what got her over in WWE still gets her over now. When she does that, she gets the heat. She she always gets
it's a big Latin face that they know match with. They're gonna shoot him. He's really not. Like, Andrade's about to show out, bro, because he's going to be able to wrestle now without a 73-year-old man telling him how to wrestle. He's going to go out there and he's going to put on.
Because he got the young, 30-something-year-old who booking himself to do it all.
Nigga, we're not doing that. At the end of the day, Tony Khan has the last say on anything that gets done.
Cody don't got say in that shit.
Bro, you really gotta look at Cody's win-loss records or something.
Yeah, because bro,
crazy if you think
he wins the big matches. Yes, if you look at people don't understand, it's a storyline building thing, and people get mad. Oh, he's burying them. He's burying them.
I'll give him credit for putting over MJF and putting over
Jungle Boy,
Darby. I was thinking Darby.
Jungle Boy, Darby. He put them all over, and look at that now, bro. He's got to win too to keep his stardom.
But
you know what I'm saying?
You got to win too, and I'm gonna give you one.
Yes, bro. I gotta win too to keep my name up. So when it's my time to shut,
is that, nigga? Really?
Like, can I just say, like, what did y'all expect was going to happen when niggas from the locker room created their own company?
A little
you
more.
Guys really expect them to be in the background the whole time?
A little more.
See right there, selfishness.
These niggas are doing this shit in their prime. But these niggas are doing this shit in their prime though. Like,
these
niggas are in their prime.
Selflessness, which means
bro, there's
don't make it about you.
Bro. Like, I don't know.
Bro, they're all selfless, bro. If you listen to like their backstage and how they talk about it, bro. Even Sting brought it up. He was like, it's a family community where we're all trying to put each other over. There's no ego. So like when you're saying like, oh, Cody, like, nah, bro, he's putting over people. Like this week, that go-go nigga that he beat,
he was supposed to be as a side nigga with fucking commercial, bro. This nigga
exactly. And like, people don't understand the story. You get the storyline, Ari.
Right.
Go-go wasn't the nigga to beat Cody. It was supposed to be QT Marshall because that's how if you've been watching AEW, that's been the storyline from the beginning.
Marshall was like
they got that shit up out the way off on a Dynamite. Like, let's go with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then they went with the go-go, but now it's slowly coming back to the QT Marshall.
I like a go-go a lot.
Anyways, let's bring it back to Andrade though, man. The fucking ceiling is so high for this guy up here, man.
Freedom.
It's so high, bro. And he let it be known, like, I was the face of Latinos, but I'm about to be the face of AEW. And real talk, you trying to be the face of pro wrestling, bro. Like he's really trying to get back into that little Sombra bag where he was like, yo, in that space, he was one of the best niggas in the world.
Bro, we have a leader of a Spanish faction we can have now. Him, Pentagon Jr., just get all the
bro, I think he's really gonna run Dolo. Like if it's not, you know what I'm saying? with the connection to New Japan. Now he has his connection to his peoples again. With what I'm saying, CMLL, he can be able to bring probably whoever he wants. He could probably fuck with Rush, bring Rush back or whatever if he wants or if they want to. But the closest connection he has to anything Los Ingobernables is Los.
He never got kicked out, right? He never got kicked out, right?
No, he's the creator.
But like how like in Bullet Club when they know you're gonna sign
I don't think so. I'm not sure actually. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not sure, but I know he still does the. You know what I'm saying? And you get with the connection with New Japan right now. You can bring any of them boys over,
bro. Just think of all the matchups, bro.
Desperado,
all the matchups at AEW that he can have. Moxley, fucking Jericho, like bro.
Really him and Jericho go at it, bro. Him and Guevara, him and Hangman over here. Him and Hangman,
nigga, him and Pentagon Jr. or Ray Phoenix and them, bro. They're gonna set that building on fucking fire.
Let's keep it talk. The only the real first feud he should really have is Pac.
Oh,
that needs to be the one. That's the one.
Yeah, I agree with you with that. That would be a fire match, bro.
Damn,
that's the one. Like no ifs, ands, or buts, bro.
And don't Pac fuck with these two niggas too, Pentagon and
people. That's their faction, Death Triangle.
Bro, the story, bro, but the story, nigga. I was just about to say that, Loso. Get Pac the fuck out of here, and now, like, bro,
we can't do that because the storyline they're in right now is with Eddie Kingston trying to, you know what I'm saying, help them out, and they already know the situation that they priorly had with him. And you know what I'm saying? They're trying to like push that, you know what I'm saying, whole shit away.
But how AEW is, bro, they'll probably put them all in a faction, bro, the way AEW fucking going now.
But we don't got to do that, though. I think Andrade should work alone for a while. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's, you know what I'm saying, having somebody from New Japan, from Los Ingobernables come over to help at certain situations. Other than that, he needs to roll Dolo.
But who's Dolo in AEW right now? Besides like the jobber niggas.
Moxley.
Darby was for until Sting, you know what I'm saying? But
Moxley's not
only the road Dolo. He went Kingston.
Yeah, he went Kingston.
For how long
though, bro?
Nah, they like a tag team, bro.
Damn. Then he might just be the only Dolo.
That's what I'm saying. He needs.
Because Hangman is Dark Order, right?
Yeah, he's not Dark Order. He hangs out with them niggas.
That's what I'm saying. With the connection with Japan,
he's affiliated.
He has his peoples over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's his team over there.
Because he didn't. Like, bro, I really don't think there's a person in AEW right now that's not in some faction.
Man, so that could be his bag. Just be the only nigga Dolo and just run with that.
That's what I'm saying. He has his people in another with the connection to New Japan. He has the luxury to pick from over there.
They gonna fuck around and put that nigga in a faction with Nyla Rose. Yuck.
I mean, Vicky was managing.
I don't think they're gonna do that though. I think she's gonna manage them separately because she wasn't even out there with her, but then she was out there later for the Britt Baker segment with her.
Is Vicky doing like
a different situation?
Vicky doing like a what is that shit called? The shit that Chelsea Green was in, but it didn't work. It didn't work out.
Heels.
NXT. That he had like a bunch of like. He had a bunch of like.
the Robert Stone brand.
Yeah, she doing something like that.
No,
I think Matt Hardy's doing more of that than her.
Yeah, that's more so, but he's doing like a financial business tycoon type shit. He's more so on a image consultant type shit.
That should be cracking me up.
That's
bro. That's my guy.
Bro, can we talk about the fact that they're trying to revive Christian Cage versus Matt Hardy? Like, if we have to watch that at all out, bro.
It might be
the way they're doing it, though, I like how they. Oh shit, my bad. I like how they're doing it though, where it's like it's still like the teachers fighting over each other, but it's the students, like some Cobra Kai type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some shit like that. Like, it's the older teachers and their students, but the teachers are just still like they got old beef. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like obviously Jungle Boy's his guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like Private Party's his guys. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the dynamic that I'm looking at it as. But I mean, you gotta have something for people to have some type of familiarity to run with and to get into the inner story that they're really trying to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, is it bad that I'm waiting for the Pinnacle to finish whatever they're doing with the Inner Circle to like beat the shit out of Marco Stunt? I'm waiting for these niggas to end this thing like dead ass.
I wanted to see PNP versus FTR, man. Like that's the one I need to see, bro. Like that tag team match is going to
They
be
said the
awesome,
summer of violence,
crazy.
so I'm here for it. They talk about the
That is
summer
going
of
to. Woo!
nigga.
Bro.
They're having a fucking cage fucking match or some a fucking
Bro, you already know how
MMA
them niggas
cage
get
match.
down, bro. You see how they matches was with fucking Penta and Ray Phoenix and niggas like they got crazy with them. Like PNP can get crazy in some matches, bro. So I
But
believe
with the
them on that shit.
revival can get crazy. Like that's why I like it
Yeah,
because they both can get crazy, bro.
I'm with it, bro. I'm definitely with it, man. I'm definitely with it, son. So AEW is definitely cooking up, man. So man, let me see what else. Did we have anything else we missing, man? I think we hit everything we need to hit for this joint, man. But let's get our waves and we out of here, man. Let's see. Do I got mine ready? If I'm not, I'm a bitch ass nigga.
Go ahead, bet that Lionel Richie.
Don't listen to fucking Lionel Richie.
Hello.
I'll go after you, Ari. I can see it in your eyes. You're broken. You don't got fire. I swear that is. He said, "You've been coronafied."
I
You
want
had
to
to change
the
it.
one your TT is fucking.
Actually, Joe, if you go ahead. I'm trying to. I actually gotta find my record. Damn, where the fuck it go?
What he call it, Benzo the Clown?
The
What
Zan
the
Man.
fuck is that?
Wild shit, nigga.
You don't listen to Bodega Boys, Ari?
Not like that.
Son,
I hear that.
I'm a faithful listener. So is Joe. Faithful listener.
Yo, those niggas is you niggas be thinking we wild. Them niggas is different.
I know. Oh, okay, I know my joint. Go ahead though. Oh, my shit was actually already here. I'm dumbing.
This nigga high.
All right, ready? Go ahead. We gonna throw it back real quick.
Pause.
Come on. Talk that Mount Rushmore. Talk that Mount Rushmore shit. That's when you. That's
Yeah,
when I first heard Janae.
yeah, nah, solid. One of my favorite tapes of all time. Definitely album quality. Won't even like I don't
Architect
even
too.
I won't even consider that a mixtape in my mind, bro.
That was
That
the
was
point.
like that's
You were
like
saying it's an EP, bro. I got 15 fucking records on here.
like
Oh man, but my joint, man, this is off of Georgia Smith's new tape. This is their first tape since their debut tape, which came out a while ago. But this is called Addicted. Dope little record. Give me a second. Bong bong. Yeah, whatever that is. I listen to Clarence Stone, nigga. Who up next?
I'll go. This is off the new Smoke Dizza. No Regrets, featuring Dom Kennedy.
I like. Okay. That's way better joints than her, bro.
Cringe-worthy picture with him when I worked at Sauceritas.
I bet he was behind you. Like, look at this nigga. I bet he was behind you.
Way better joints than her, baby.
Shout out Don Pistols.
Yeah, Don, yo, bro.
Don motherfucking Pistols.
Don, click in this motherfucking nigga. Click, nigga. Yo, we need to get a picture of Don Pistols now. That needs to be part of the fucking monarch somewhere. Nigga, do some wild shit. Don't make me get Donny Pistols out here, nigga.
I'm sending it to the chat right now. Y'all do with it what
Yo, is that the name of this episode? Donny Pistols?
Donny Pistols.
Donny Pistols, nigga.
Put him with
T.O. Facts, nigga. Don Pistols.
I'm dead, son. Yo, Cho, you got your joint ready, then?
Huh?
You got? I was asking Joe if he got his joint ready.
Nigga, I played a joint.
Oh, you played yours?
This nigga's gone.
Yeah, this nigga lit.
Oh, you did play yours first. I forgot. I forgot. I was gonna go first. You went before me.
Catch us at Get Your Bars Off podcast everywhere. At Get Your Bars Off brand.
I feel like Ashley the wino from Good Times.
Get Your Bars Off network on YouTube. Catch me at King_Cap29 on IG. At _marketable1 on Twitter. Don't follow me on Facebook. Your wife already did. Gentlemen,
you already know, man. You can catch me getting my feet, you know what I'm saying, my feet done by some nice, beautiful Asian woman in the nice little waters with some goldfish biting my toes. You know what I'm saying?
Koi fish?
I'm trying to tell you, man, Silky Boy Summer is about to be very, 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 very nice, man. Very, very nice. Very player.
Silk Deweys and Corona bottles, man.
I tell you, bro. The P game is going up, son. But other than that, man, you already know you can find your boy Ari Starks on all everything's, man. You already know, man. Yo, let them know where y'all can find y'all boys at, man.
So you can find me on a hidden block in Brooklyn, like 4 to 5 miles. Something hot in the garbage can. I don't know what it is, but it's there. Don't be stupid. That's all I gotta say about that. Don't be stupid. You can't follow me on Facebook or IG. I don't like you niggas. But you can follow me on Twitter at HaterFrom92. And we got something hot in that garbage can, so be smart. That's all I gotta say about that.
Ain't not scared of grouch, nigga.
Shit.
You got something hot in that garbage can. Yo, this nigga Joe is wildin'.
So please let them know where they can find you, bro.
Wow. This is my garbage can.
Yo.
I've been watching that with Sesame Street with my nieces, so the first thing I think of is Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a grouch eye. It's hot.
I think this nigga Joe is on to something about these late shows, nigga. We wildin' today, bro.
Oh my god. Go ahead, bro. Please.
You can catch me at the Pokemon Championship because you know I got all you guys.
I swear to God, I hate these niggas, yo. I swear to God.
You catch me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook s.dz, sxdz stylized. Catch me on that.
You already know, man. Get Your Bars Off podcast, Get Your Bars Off brand, Get Your Bars Off network, all streaming platforms and sites, all of that good stuff, man.
Shout out Don Pistols.
Shout out my nigga Don Pistols.
You already know, man. Dustin, bro, we thinking about you. We love you, man. Keep fighting. We ready for you to come back strong, brother. We love you, man.
Sir.
Gang shit, Get Your Bars Off podcast. Can I get a 2 sweet?
Fuck Mayweather.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're out of this bitch.